all decided at this point that you're gonna split the party, like good adventurers should.
Yep. Seems smart.
And we are actually gonna start off with Curie, Schmert, and Desiree as you guys leave and head towards the guard post that
No,
Zamonwin.
I'm stopping and getting my knife first.
Oh, okay. From
Whatever place I got it from.
it was from the other. It was Gassam's shop.
Okay.
Well, cool. I'm picking that up because I want it. It's been forever's.
All right, you guys head to the merchant district, which isn't too far from some of the other shops that you've gone to at this point. You go to the familiar blacksmith that you've been to. You walk in, and as you walk in, you see Gassam kind of just standing in the back, kind of inspecting a blade currently, and he sees you come in and he nods.
I nod back. Wait, what? Hey, how's that dagger I commissioned from you coming along?
Oh, it's been done for about a day.
Okay, cool.
And he
Wait
goes,
on that too.
just 1 second. He puts the blade down that he's working on and pulls out a small like wooden crate that he had underneath his desk, and he pulls out a looks to be a sheath dagger. It comes with a ceremonial sheath, very inlaid with like these really cool like gold filigree.
Yes.
And he presents it to you.
I take it. I take this dagger out of the sheath. Is it pretty?
It's very pretty. It glistens, it shines, it's very sharp. You can technically use it, but its sole purpose is it's like a gift that you probably give.
It's a gift I give myself?
No, I mean you could give it to someone else if you wanted to.
No, I gave it to me.
And it does have a minor enchantment in it too. It is,
What?
it is incapable of getting dirty.
Yes. This is the best.
It's essentially a dagger of gleaming, I think it's called. Let me double check.
Well,
real quick.
cool.
Yes. Yep, the dagger never gets dirty. That is the description.
Dope.
It also, because it is magical, it also counts as a magical weapon too. It just doesn't have any
Nice.
modifiers.
Cool beans. Is it sharp?
It is
poke
very
it.
sharp. It's about as sharp as a standard dagger, but it is very, very good quality. Definitely worth the money. I believe you already paid for it.
Yep.
To your liking?
Very much so. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Way better than that Caspian douche.
Yeah, way better than. Well. Anyway. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope to do some business with you in the future.
Of course, my shop's always here.
Cool. See ya.
Okay. So, go ahead and add that to your inventory. And as you guys are headed towards the guard post, anything else that you want to do while you're walking? Or do you just want to skip there?
I don't need it.
Yeah, that was my one thing.
Schmert dies from a heart attack.
No!
I'm
No.
I got a 98 on my heart attack test.
That means you have 98 heart attacks.
Yeah, it was the top 2%. Duh.
Oh, no.
Oh, you thought you had to get a 1 or a 2? No, sir.
No.
No.
Okay, let me make a new character real quick.
The son of Schmert.
Desiree is probably gonna want to fight that one too, so it's fine.
All right.
One, I'm not drunk. Two, he hasn't demonstrated that he's a racist yet.
Have you been brandishing your Watchful Order badge, or do you keep that hidden?
Oh, that's hidden until I need it.
Okay. Just a question. So you approach. It appears to be two guards outside, standing guard. They're not gonna. I mean, they're not gonna block you from entering. Anyone's welcome to go into the guard posts. You enter in. The receptionist, the same lady that's always there, kind of nods to you, waves. I'm assuming that you want to speak to the Magister.
If he's in.
Yes. 1 second, and she goes to the back.
Let it be on the record that I'm checking out her ass.
Probably a 7 out of 10.
I raise my eyebrows to Curie
Probably.
in approval.
Is that Napoleon Dynamite? Yes.
Yes.
Just kind of roll my eyes. Of course.
A couple seconds pass, and she steps out of the office and kind of motions for you guys to come back.
Yeah.
You go in, similar doorway. She holds the door open. You guys all walk in. There you see Zymon with his arms crossed, sitting in his chair, and motions for you to take a seat. Obviously, there's only one chair, so...
It's mine. Claimed it.
I think really hard in my mind. Hello, Zymon. What's up? Like I project it to him mentally and hope he's listening in.
The door is closed behind you. There's a little brief moment of silence as Zymon's kind of not really. I mean, he has his hood up right now, so all you see is his eyes, and they just kind of glare at you, Schmert, and you. Crap, Curie.
Keurig. When in doubt,
Keurig.
Keurig. Yep.
Curie.
Human.
And kind of inspects you. He doesn't read your mind. It's more so he's just kind of, he's never met you before.
I continue to think thoughts at him.
But you see, for your sake, Johnny, you see a humanoid figure underneath a black hood and a black cloak. You can't really make out any details while this is happening, but all you see on the inside of the cloak is two just silver eyes kind of gleaming at you, just solid silver.
Okay, I kind of give an old man smile and close my eyes and nod my head.
What
At
does
this
that
point,
mean?
I'm not sure
Sort
if
of like
Schmert has
dismissive.
died, so I would like to check to see if he's alive.
Sort
Make
of dismissing
make a
it.
medicine check.
Oh no, he's dead.
Oh no, he did. Where the crap did my thing go?
Oh my God.
I still don't fill this whiskey yet.
Give it about 20 minutes.
It's gonna hit me all at once.
Got a 9.
A 9? You're not really sure.
Am I sure? Do I
Might
feel
start
it?
to get misty.
You're alive still.
Okay.
Might start to get misty. I just take a moment and just like go in a corner just to quietly grieve. I don't want to tell Desiree what happened yet.
Anyway. Hey, Zymon, we got some guests.
I can see that. Would you like to introduce me to your friends?
Yeah, this turtle dude,
Turtle Man.
Schmert,
Desiree!
are you asleep?
Desiree!
What?
He's dead!
He's not dead. He's obviously breathing.
I checked! I'm not sure!
Oh my god. Anyway, this is Schmert. This is Curie.
Hold
They're
on a second.
new.
Hold on a second. Can you please contain yourself, or I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
And then I think in my mind, anything for you, mate!
I'm not reading your minds.
I don't know that.
You would know that.
Definitely know that.
You feel them pry. That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
The spell works that way. Like, you can dig into their head, but they know that that's happening.
Oh, okay. So I guess I don't feel his loving hands in my brain, so...
Oh,
No.
Ooh.
Okay.
define loving?
Creepy pokey finger.
I don't know, maybe Curie's into that shit. Anyway, so, okay, yeah, I verbally tell him, okay, I understand, I'm sorry.
Thank you. Now, how can I be of assistance, Desiree?
Alright, two things. Remember our previous conversation when I asked you about those weird antler things, whatever that I saw in my dream, and just like that dream in general? You said you look into it.
Now, is this something that you actually want to follow up on, though?
Yeah,
Does this concern you at all?
yes, because as it turns out, these two fine folks here have also had a similar dream.
Interesting. Can you
Some-
explain it?
Yes, the great
Obviously,
Raven Queen has given me a vision of
You
the
can't-
city actually burning down.
You can't really say his facial features, but you see his eyes squint just slightly when you say Raven Queen.
Oh boy.
But continue.
Yeah, we had visions that the city was going to burn down. So me and my friend Curie here have traveled, and we are here to prevent that. Tell him about it, Curie. Tell him about that time we saved another city from burning down.
Can I
There
ask?
was a city called Thratus on the Sword Coast, and it also went up in flames because of me. That's why I felt compelled to fix it, and I fucking did with the help of my mate Schmidt.
Yeah,
And we can
were
do the
supposed to save
same
that
here.
city, but
Minus
actually burned
the
it down.
part we started. We're not gonna start this one.
Yeah, exactly.
The eyes kind of focus on you, Desiree.
I have my face in my hands.
Interesting. And you say that you worship the Raven Queen.
Indeed, I do.
Yes.
Can I do some mental math real quick and figure out what the standing is of the Raven Queen with
With what?
the Raven Queen and how the people feel about her?
Make a
History?
yeah, it's a history check.
That's a 6.
6. You're not really sure.
This is fine.
Okay. Well, typically I probably would kind of shrug this off as just crazy talk, but our fellow Desiree here has seen a similar vision, she would call it.
Didn't y'all say something about a lit?
There was, yep. Lich.
Yep.
Excuse me?
There was most definitely a lich as we saw it. It did not have antlers.
And what proof do you have of this supposed lich in my city?
We have no proof. We only have a vision, and we're on a mission from God, essentially. So,
Oh boy.
Well, you're God.
yeah.
I mean, you know,
I
God.
myself,
God of death.
God.
I myself
Yeah.
am not opposed to most deities. However, the town probably doesn't see it that way. So I'd be careful to mention that name around.
Will do.
However, it's hard to believe that something such as a lich would show up in this setting.
That's why we're here. We're here
Seems
to help.
unlikely, but you know,
Interesting.
we just show up
You
out
wouldn't
of
know
the blue
anything about that,
sometimes.
would you?
Or a kraken.
Unfortunately, this is the first that I've heard about this. Of course.
I also sniff.
Of course, also Desiree, your stab. I had cold. The word lich should be quite concerning. Very, very powerful beings. Now, Desiree, I have looked into your request,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to ask you one more time. Would you like to know more?
Yes.
Very well. And he kind of opens one of the drawers from his desk and pulls out a book, and he kind of just slides it across the table to you. It is a book of old deities from the title.
Ooh. I'm gonna start flipping through.
There is a bookmark that leads you to a page that has a symbol of black antlers with the name Shaba. chaotic evil goddess of trickery,
Silva.
accidents, and all around misfortune. Unfortunately, I had to go quite deep into my own library to find this book, but I think the answers you seek are in here. A little concerning that you would see something like that.
I mean, yeah. Of course. I don't really have visions, so
But you, like you said that only recently you've come across your powers.
I did say that.
From a portal, you said, correct?
I did say that also.
It's quite intriguing. Now, the gods themselves don't typically fare in mortal business, but it seems that someone's taken an interest in you. Or so I feel.
I mean, I really hope not, but I guess this is my life now, so I'll take it as it comes.
Now, do you honestly think that this all correlates? Can you make those connections?
Hold on. You think that my magic whatevers in this deity thing are connected?
Just a thought. I can't really be sure. Sorcery usually comes within a bloodline, something passed down through your genes. It's very rare that you see someone come in and learn so quickly how to cast simple magics. And he kind of creates a fire in his hand and kind of plays with it a little bit, and then snuffs it.
I look very uninterested.
It's not to impress you.
Okay, good, because I wasn't.
I'm impressed.
It's just curious how this all could have happened. Of course, we could attempt to maybe try to control these spells. However, I can't make any promises.
I mean, any kind of hope that I can get of control's gonna help me out a bunch. Cause I don't. Like, magic's cool, sure, whatever, but I don't like just having a cold for no reason. You know? Pretty much sucks. So yeah,
So-
whatever we can do to make that not
It is
happen, I'd
unfortunate.
appreciate it.
Well, we can schedule some basic training then. My knowledge of the arcane arts are very vast, and I can be very useful in regards to potentially controlling it. Let's say you meet me here in about 2 days, and we'll work on it a little bit.
Okay, I will be here.
Excellent. Now,
Don't
and he
be
kind
late.
of looks at Curie and Schmert. Now, can I have some last names, please?
I thought
extend
you
my-
said you knew him.
Who?
It's me. It's me,
No.
Simon.
Oh.
You remember that one time in the town square?
Unfortunately, I can't remember everything.
That's fine. I understand. I love you.
Excuse me?
As a friend, I consider you a friend.
You shouldn't be so quick to trust someone that you've just met.
But I know your reputation. Everyone knows your reputation. You're the Simon Win.
Of course.
You're on the Hunk of the Month calendar. I fucking have every copy.
That's more of a joke.
Not to me.
It's
Are
just
you
for-
really? What month
It's-
are you on?
November.
Oh. Well,
Unfortunately, it's photoshopped.
Say it ain't so.
I don't believe that for a second.
Schmidt held me. This is too traumatic.
I hold
Oh,
his shirt.
he kind of laughs a little
Put
bit.
my arm
And
around
he actually puts down his hood.
Ooh.
And there you see the very handsome, defined face of Xymon. The silver hair, the silver eyes.
You're so radiant.
Now, can I please have some last names?
Keurig.
To break the ice, I sort of extend my rickety arm and say, Schmurther von Wondernut is the name. Excuse my friend.
Of course. You
She
seem
gets
to
obs-
practice.
He gets a
in the
bit obsessed sometimes.
It's fine. I assume that you practice in the divine arts,
I do.
and you worship this Raven Queen.
I do. How do you feel about the great Raven Queen? Do you have
Great
a minute
Raven
to talk about our Lord?
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, I'm a
Insane.
very busy individual.
Oh, okay.
I have no opinion.
I give an old man smile and close my eyes and nod and understand.
Now, Curie, was it?
Yes,
Can I
sir.
have a last name, please?
Keurig.
Is
sir.
it really Keurig?
It's Keurig.
It is
Oh,
now.
I did not know that.
It is now.
I thought
Yeah.
you were just like mispronouncing your name because you were so excited.
No. It's
So
canon.
Curie Keurig.
Yes,
Now
wait.
that name does strike some familiarity with me. You have been in this town, haven't you?
Yes, do you remember me? Your liege?
No.
My
I
liege?
do remember the name.
My queen?
Unfortunately, I'm no one's queen. Just an elected official.
But you could be.
Well, I'm glad that you have all followed the rules. Now, is there anything else that you were wanting or needing to ask?
There was. Are you familiar with a thief named the Fox?
Of course. Somewhat of a nuisance recently.
Yeah, apparently we have a. She took something important to the friend of a friend or something. We gotta go get it back. You have any leads on where she might be? Where she likes to hang out?
Interesting. Who provided you with that information?
Honestly, I don't know. I was kind of drunk in a bathtub. Don't worry about it. I honest to God could not tell you.
Do your friends know? And he
I
kind of
mean,
looks
yeah,
at you
probably.
too.
What was the question?
Who provided you with that information?
Ah, that's just what your mate told us, right, Desiree?
I
Which
don't know.
one?
Wasn't there.
No, it's
Hmm.
We probably should consult with them about their source.
There was the goblin and it was the drow. Or the old
What drow?
Your
Don't know what
old
you're
man.
talking about.
That one.
the old man. Oh. Curious. And what are you supposed to do when you find this fox? I imagine you're bringing him to the guard
To
post.
justice! To
Of
justice!
course.
To your swift hand.
Someone who's broken the law so many times needs to face justice. So I fully expect that this will lead him here. Am I correct in this, Desiree?
You are now.
Fantastic. It has been more recent, however, he seems to steal odd artifacts. Nothing super valuable. I'm sure you've heard of the recent diamond that he supposedly stole.
I have.
Not so much a diamond, just a gemstone, a large gemstone used within one of the various churches here in Waterdeep.
They know what church specifically?
Of course. The goddess Mistra. Which you would know as the mother of all magic.
Oh, okay.
Essentially, the goddess of magic and spells.
Cool beans.
Everyone generally knows that. It's general information here in Waterdeep. Of course. Unfortunately, I'm not sure of what the purposes of this artifact are, but as I myself don't really worship any god.
Yet.
Excuse me?
A glare.
Sorry.
Unfortunately, someone in my power shouldn't be wrapped up in the politics of any specific deity. I must stay neutral. As to bring fairness to the city. Now, I'm quite excited. I'd be more than happy to see this fox. And I'd pay handsomely if you were to bring him here.
Her. But yeah.
Interesting. I am curious where you found this information, though, to be so specific. Another question.
Mm-hmm.
I still have, but your friend still hasn't come in to show us this new sort of magic. I've been looking forward to see it.
It's been a very busy couple of days, but I'll let them know that you would like to speak.
With haste, please.
Uh-huh.
Of course, I need to know what's all dealings are going on in my city.
Uh-huh.
All right. Any more questions? Any more
Yes,
concerns?
Your Grace. Me, over here.
Call me
in the corner.
Magister. Call me Magister.
Magister, Your Majesty. I'm looking for an individual named Sova. Does that name sound familiar to you?
Very, very familiar, actually. Unfortunately, him and Desiree here have gotten into somewhat of a trouble earlier this week.
What? Mm-hmm. Yep.
And us needing to read their thoughts. So yes, I have met this Sova recently. Why, do you ask? Is he not with you anymore, Desiree?
Why, then you should remember me if you've seen Sova's memories, right, mate?
What the fuck? I don't think it works like that.
And he kind of nods in agreement with Desiree when she says that.
You really not remember me, Your Majesty?
You know, I mean, I saw Sova earlier, but then he just kind of didn't show up, and we got these two.
So wait, you were all working.
Guests.
You guys were all working together with Sova.
I wouldn't say with. I feel like it was our own group, and then also Sova was.
Curious, because I saw Sova just yesterday morning.
Doing what?
Performing the last rites for our dear...
Oh, you actually let that happen. Okay.
For our dear
You know what happened to him after that?
Okay.
Unfortunately, he left. In good news, though, Desiree, Caspren has been let go, pardoned for his crimes.
That's a relief. Any specific reason why?
Commands from the nobility. Of course, I can't really question their rules.
Your Majesty, would it be alright?
Magister.
Your Majesty, would it be alright if I question some of the other guards who are there, who might have seen Sova? I really must find this man.
For what purpose?
Oh, you know, just to deal out some of the Raven Queen's Word.
Are you lying or are you telling the truth?
I am telling the truth.
Make a persuasion check.
I don't like that.
17.
17. What does he have? What is his modifiers? Hey, I have a Stokie down. Unfortunately, my guards are busy. I can't really get involved with the squabble between two citizens.
Alright, but like, now whisper to him, man to man though, could you hook me up with some information?
What information are you looking for?
What can you tell me about this Sova that would help me, not this Sova, that would help me find him? And just anything would work. What was he wearing? What was his, emotion, state of mind like? Just anything.
And he kind of thinks for a second. Well, give me a moment, please. And he pulls out his book that he has kind of underneath his cloak, and he kind of lays it down, and he starts reading something, and he turns a few pages, and he starts looking at some from your guys' distance. You can see some arcane runes and stuff like that. You guys can all make Arcana checks if you want, just so that you know what spell he's casting right now.
Okay. Wait, sorry.
Sick.
Oh, I did do it. Oops. Sorry, my first roll is a 7. No, that was Schmertz. Just kidding.
Johnny.
Oh, good job.
Yeah. We're the
I roll-
same.
I rolled 22.
22. Okay, so Curie, Desiree, you would know this as a very not. I don't think you're able to learn it yet, but it is a scry spell. And you kind of see him in his. He kind of casts. He does mutters a few things, and his eyes kind of just they go black as he kind of stares. It just seems like he's staring at all of you guys, but the eyes shift colors briefly, and then immediately they turn silver again. Curious. He is alive.
He is? Well, that's good. Make it damn easy to find him.
Unfortunately, I don't know where he is. Something seems to be blocking me.
Oh gosh.
Blocking
Schmidt,
you.
That's what we
Zahan
forgot to mention, Schmidt.
Oh, shit.
There's something blocking the Raven Queen from seeing into Waterdeep's future and all of this terror that's surrounding its future.
I feel like
Something's
that would have
blocking
been
the-
good to know sooner.
Oh, I forgot.
It seems as though, which is curious because I was able to read his mind before. Something's blocking divination magic. He is alive, though. I can feel that presence. But the exact details of this man are unfortunately unknown.
Can we have your assistance in finding him?
Is it a matter of concern?
Could be if he's tied to this whole vision ordeal.
Very well. I can assist. I'll have some of my best men on it.
Thank you.
Now, is there anything else you would like to tell me?
You look great.
What the fuck?
You look fucking great.
I think we'll be going.
Please.
I motion to Zymon and I pull out a hunk of the month calendar. And say, my friend Curie here might be too embarrassed to ask or too nervous, but will you sign this?
Oh my god.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh my god.
15.
I do sneak a peek though and see if they're very similar. If I think that it was photoshopped.
It's probably a little bit modified.
But like, how much?
Makes him
Like
look a little younger.
Airbrushed.
longer hair, a little bit more facial hair.
Oh.
Obviously not wearing his cloak. He doesn't look that strong underneath his cloak. like the body mass isn't there from what you see under his cloak, or from the shape of his cloak.
Maybe he's too attractive, and that'll make him frumpy.
Very well. Now please act normally in my presence. I'm just another citizen of Waterdeep. And then he signs it.
Wow.
I kind of nod to Curie.
I squeeze.
Oh my god. That's very humble and generous of you, Zymon. And with that, we'll take our leave. Thank you for the help, as always.
I'm looking forward to you bringing this fox to me, Desiree. I hope you don't let me down.
We'll see.
And he motions you guys to the door.
By the way, your assistant, is she single?
Oh my fucking god, get out of here. I'm pushing.
Hot for everybody. Thirst is real.
Johnny, use your headphones.
I don't know having an issue with Johnny.
We can hear the Discord notifications coming through.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh no!
It's okay.
God damn it.
I
What-
can't just...
It's just loud.
This means you guys are on low health. That's all. It beeps when you're on low health.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
Drink-
god.
Drink some water.
Pacemaker.
All right, just give me
Hydrate.
1 second. Let me go use the restroom real quick.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be
I'll
back.
decide on what British accent I'm gonna use since I
Take
clearly
another
can't
shot.
decide.
I'm gonna just turn down the volume. God, I'm having so many audio issues. I apologize, guys.
Have you tried
Just
not
don't use
having audio
speakers.
issues?
Johnny,
Also that.
Johnny, you're freaking amazing, okay? Don't let anyone put you down for not having your audio down.
I mean,
I know, your audio sounds fine to me. It's just the Discord boop.
It's because we don't shut up on this side.
I
True.
love hearing it in stereo. Don't get me wrong.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
Is that, it's the Meta Milano.
Don't talk about that.
Don't rat me out!
Yeah, don't rat me out.
It's too late for you. I've learned from my mistake already.
Rip.
Hey, so, Garmond, I have a friend who wants to talk to you about your beautiful new invention. You should probably go hit him up.
Just imagining him in a
Oh,
fetal
yes, that was-
position in the corner.
No, that's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm imagining you, Ginger, in a fetal position
Yes,
in the corner.
it's happening right
Ginger's
now.
never been in a fetal position in his whole life.
Are
Not
you
even
calling
when
me
he was a
fat?
baby. No. And you're too tough.
You were born
Ooh.
in YMCA formation.
We've definitely met in person. You know I'm not tough.
So tough.
How tall are you, Ginger?
Not very.
You're probably taller than me, though.
I
feel
mean,
like everybody's
anybody's taller than you.
I'm like 5'9", 5'10".
Oh,
That's
Glee
average
don't
height.
glee.
You're average height.
I know.
I
I'm just
feel like-
I'm just shorter than all of my friends. Is the problem?
I feel like when you go, oh, well, that's average height, that's kind of a dick move to everybody who says that all the time. Hey,
So-
they're like 5'7". Oh, that's average height.
Okay,
Hi.
so you
That's
guys were alright.
Is
Everyone
everyone
back in.
Okay, good night.
I came down here. I slept with mommy.
Oh, okay. Well, you're real cute. Can you
Bye.
say good night?
God damn it, Tommy!
God damn it, Johnny! There's a child in the room.
I like how that was said on stream.
Who is who?
That
Nobody. Oh, the eyes, the creepy eyes. I don't know.
is
That's Roy Batty
that
from
me?
Blade Runner.
No,
Yeah.
that's not.
who
It's
is
for-
That's not you. That looks nothing like you.
And why did he kind of looks like.
Oh, no, he acts like you, huh? You got crazy eyes. Alright, go to bed. Good night. And that's my almost 6-year-old.
That line was improvised.
Was it?
Yep.
All right. So you guys are showed the door. Do you guys leave?
Yeah. I am shoving them out.
Okay.
I'm being shoved out.
Yep. So you guys are
Careful, you're gonna break the turtle.
Good.
Fuzz cracks his shell open.
My shell.
Oh no.
You guys are shown the door. You are escorted out through the front and on your
I'm
way.
gonna, before we leave, I'm just gonna glare at Curie. I'm gonna go up to the receptionist.
Oh, wingman!
Am I
This is how you do
wingmanning?
it.
Am
This
I
is how you-
wingmanning?
Or is she ratting
I
your ass out?
Hey,
Oh,
how's
God.
work going? Busy
Fortu-
over here?
Fortunately busy.
Yeah, I can imagine keeping city in check and everything.
Of course, Zymon is a busy man.
That is true. You know he was on the hunk of the month calendar?
I think everybody knows that at this point.
I feel it's like one of those things like I
Very
saw it and then I
attractive.
forgot about it. He is, right? What is that?
Don't tell him I said that though.
Don't worry, it'll be our little secret and I'll wink at her.
She kind of smiles.
Well, I hope to see you around soon.
Thank you. Yes, of
I
course.
tell Schmert, she has the most gorgeous smile. I just hope she has the best happy life that any mortal could have. I wish the best for her, truly.
And then I'm leaving.
You'll get her
Okay.
number one day. It's okay.
Desiree is so savage.
I mean, if you read the situation, she wasn't really like. Yeah.
Oh, she was rubbing that ish in though.
I'm laying the groundwork.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
I'm just saying Desiree was rubbing it in for Curie.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Savage AF.
I'm happy for you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything.
You're gonna have such beautiful sex.
Okay.
All right. So moving along.
So I have to live with that now.
You chose this life.
Okay. So as you guys leave and carry on with your business, let's switch over to the other group.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Fessik,
Yes.
Charade, and Garmon. What are you doing?
We are heading to Garmon's contact because he's the only one that has one that knows anything about this.
Hell yeah, brother.
The guy that told you to go on vacation.
That's why we're not gonna go see him.
Okay.
We're just gonna go to one of the closer outposts.
Okay. There is another Lord's Alliance, like, yeah, essentially an outpost. It's a little bit more west, towards the actual dock ward.
Okay.
You head that way. The town's very lively right now. A lot going on. There's still a lot of traffic because of it's still fall, so there's still constant flow of farmers coming from the outside, coming in with their crops and stuff that they're gonna sell to the local shops and stuff like that. But you spend a good 20 minutes just walking.
We need to stop and get some snacks, Fessik.
Okay.
The dock ward is very well known for all their delicious fish and catches that they have.
Maybe 2 plates of tacos. Only
Fish
2 though.
tacos.
Yeah, fish tacos.
Lucky enough, you can find a street vendor that's selling fish tacos.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Woohoo!
How much does it cost for 2 plates of fish tacos?
Just a silver piece.
Okay. Okay, I gotta break.
A billion.
I have to break a gold.
Mhm.
Hey,
That
Sova.
doesn't-
Sova still owes me 10 of Garmon's gold, and he fucking died, or he's the devil or something.
Something
Wait,
happened.
10 of my gold?
Yeah,
For what?
I don't remember, but I'm owed 10 of your gold by Sova.
That's...
Eat
How
my
many
two
how many
pizza fish
tacos are on a plate?
There's
Enough-
3.
There's 6 tacos for me.
I'm definitely taking
Let's
one
change pizza.
taco.
I smack your hand, right? It's my taco.
Come on, man. I hooked you up with all those sausages.
Fine.
Sorry, I'm childish.
Charade, are you dressed as Charade? Or are you still old man?
I'm still Melchior. To be honest, all this talk about tacos and hear that music kind of freaks me out.
Okay. You make your way to this particular outpost. Headed by a totally not they're making one up here.
Pick it all up.
Look at all the what?
Give me 1 second.
He has to go to a name generator real quick, and...
Zymon Wind. Wind, yes.
Simon Wind.
Wind.
Obviously the shorter version.
It was even shorter than Simon Wind.
So this local, this more dock-oriented Lord's Alliance post is run by a dwarvish man named Dustor Brickback. Very original name.
Dustor?
Dustor.
We might need that in chat.
I'm typing it right now.
Oh, okay. God.
Dustor Brickback.
Alright, cool.
Dustor Brickback.
Obviously, because of his very, very strong back.
Who's this guy again?
He is one of the. Let me double check the name here, what the actual standing is of them. I have it pinned somewhere.
He's a far-off
Would,
laborer from favorite Mexico.
He actually has the ranking of.
B.
Where is it?
What did I do?
He's actually one ranking above Ral. He is a Sting Blade.
Wow.
What does that mean?
He's essentially third in command
Of what?
You know.
of the Lord's Alliance. Like he has some
Okay.
like each faction has like 5 ranks. So he's like mid tier.
Do you have the faction sheet on here?
It is. If you go to the Tuesday night chat, I have it pinned.
Shit.
Oh, it's on there.
This music's too happy.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, I just got tacos, so I'm pretty happy.
Oh, okay, fine. We'll leave it.
There you go.
You're walked in. Garmon, right?
Yeah.
Ral's told me a lot about you.
Hopefully all good.
Said you were working on something brilliant. Did that ever
Ooh,
come into fruition?
it did indeed. Would you like to see it?
Of course.
And so I brandish my firearm.
And he kinda, his eyes
The
kind of light
pepper
up a
box.
little bit. Incredible. Obviously, first of its kind.
It works pretty nicely in battle too.
Well, glad you're on our side. Now, how can I help you?
I was wondering how much information we had on the fox.
Oh, you're gonna catch the thief, are you?
I mean, that's the plan.
We need to. Stole big shit recently, if you haven't heard.
That's about all I've heard, and I was hoping that we might have more information.
Unfortunately, not a whole lot of sightings of this person. Just that trademark mask that they wear. Well, rumor is, though, that they're a member of the Thieves Guild here. You know, the one that no one knows about.
Yeah, the one that nobody knows about except for, you know, us.
He kind of laughs. He chuckles a little bit. Right.
That totally secret one. I got you.
We're here, right? Like me and Yunari are
Yep.
here. Okay.
Yep. Now, who's your friends here?
This little guy over here is Fessik, and the elderly gentleman is Melchior.
Interesting.
there, sir.
Other members of the Alliance?
Not quite. I just happen to be a merchant floating around. Hey, what are you selling?
Oh my god.
Roll a deception check.
Ah, shit. Hold on. May I use my inspiration?
Do you have one?
I do. I've been holding on to it this whole time.
All right, roll again.
All right. Bye-bye, inspiration. I love you. Damn it! It's like Ephialtes all over again.
You should say that before you roll, so you don't have to do it again.
Wow.
Son of a bitch!
That is a 7.
He's having an off day.
Interesting. Unfortunately, I don't sell anything.
Ah, I see.
Could probably get a good catch though from the people next door.
Oh, is that so?
Did they make tacos?
Fantastic crab and lobster that they've been catching.
Did they put him in tacos?
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can put lobster in
I
tacos.
turn around and I go get tacos.
Hey, Fessik, wait up! I'm going after
Okay,
him.
bye guys.
I'll be back with tacos.
Bring me one.
Okay.
All right.
I
So,
buy more tacos.
now, are you here? I don't really see you here very much. Are you looking for information or?
Yeah, it was just coming down, hopefully getting some more info on the fox and this most recent hit. I don't.
Interesting. Any kind of motions to you to lock the door?
And I lock it.
Fantastic. Look, I've been digging a little bit. I think I may know who's housing these thieves.
Who's housing the Thieves Guild?
Unfortunately, it might be somewhat of a problem. You see, it's actually a noble family.
Please don't tell me it's Candy.
No. That family is full of idiots.
Thank God. You know, I met Charles and
Really?
wow.
Interesting fellows. It always marked me as a little bit spoiled. No. It's a different family. The Consmith. Humans.
Pondsman?
Consmith, yes. Unfortunately, I haven't taken action. Obviously, things could be somewhat tricky when you're dealing with them. I haven't looked too far, but this is more recent news.
Well, maybe we can take it a step further.
Are you interested in investigating a little further, Garmont?
Yeah.
One of these
Raul gave me a
days,
couple days off, so what am I gonna do other than, you know?
you're gonna work.
It's either work here at the tavern, and this is more fun.
I knew the Lord's Alliance was a good idea to get you on the ranks. Soon enough, you'll be a red knife just like Raoul.
That's the goal.
Well, yeah, you'll find the Cotton Smith. Their manor is more up north. Be a little bit conspicuous about that, of course. We don't want this going public immediately. But if you are, the Lord's Alliance would pay a handsome fee for that fox. Fortunately, he hasn't stolen anything of ours, but of course they could bring quite a deal of information.
Okay. I mean, can we work with the guard?
Of course. No shame in showing them to us first, though, right?
Not at all.
love how you guys all have different groups that want it.
Motherfucker.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I have high hopes for you, Garmond.
Well, I hope to impress.
Okay. They seem to, from our intel, they seem to only show up at night. Secret password stuff, usually, thief stuff. If you could figure that out, I imagine you can get in.
I'll have to see what we can do. I think I have a friend that might be able to help us there.
Of course, and like I said, we would pay handsomely.
Do I get back to the door at
And
this
me.
point?
You do, and it's locked.
I start banging on it.
And
Just admit it.
And a promotion, of course, would be in order.
Oh. Well,
I'll speak to the higher ups. We'll see if that happens, but probably.
do you want me to bring her back here or to Raul, or does it matter?
Bring her back here.
All right.
Raul is a good man, but unfortunately, he doesn't have the seniority that I do.
Understandably. So,
All right.
well,
And then-
thank you for the information, and hopefully
course.
we'll be able to chat again soon.
And you really need to try those lobster tacos. They're fantastic.
Oh, I'm sure Fessik got me some.
Okay. Oh, that actually hurt my throat a little bit.
And unlock the door.
Fessik, see, he's not coming out, so hurry up and share some. Stop hogging them all.
If you wanted tacos, you should have
As-
bought some.
As the door opens. What's up, guys?
I was about 2 seconds away from eating these set of tacos I got for you. Why was the door locked?
We were just we were talking some shop.
Johnny Chop.
Yes.
So what'd you find out?
Let's head back, and hopefully we can hopefully
Can I slide a hand to Taco while they're talking?
the Zymon group
Make a
found
sleight of
out
hand
some
check.
stuff too, and we can put our heads together.
I'm gonna I got obviously perception.
Oh,
Oh, wait. No, it's a 7.
You sneak a taco without anyone even realizing it.
Ah, so close.
Holy shit, these are good.
Do I hear him say that?
As he's like finishing it up.
From the ever amazing seafood restaurant called Labo's Tacos.
I turn around and I smack him in the face. Stealing my taco.
Oh, you don't know he stole the taco.
I heard him say, holy shit, these are good.
Can you put 2 and 2 together though?
He could have went. and
If
bought
it's
his own.
food, yes. Like Kevin from The Office. I can't do math unless it's in pies. Then I can do it all day.
I mean, he's not wrong.
It could have been someone else off in the distance.
I just grabbed one of the tacos and hey, he was bringing some back for Garmon.
I did. I have a plate.
Oh. All right. Well then.
Obviously, Waterdeep is well known for their seafood tacos.
Hell yeah, brother.
God, I want seafood tacos.
That
Let's
sounds
get
Uh,
tacos.
Lobster taco sounds really good right now.
Fish taco in general. There used to be this really good place next to my old work location that was just
Buzz JD needs a taco.
What are you, Johnny?
Somebody ordered this man a taco.
I can't eat tacos still because but it's fine. It's fine. All right. So you have your information. You have your tacos.
Do you guys have anywhere that you can pull some info? I mean, you're the one who found the job. Do you think?
Don't you think I did enough job?
Of just saying, hey, find this person? Yeah, great work.
Look, if it weren't for me, you wouldn't even have heard about this person.
Sure. Fessik,
What?
do you have any contacts that we can talk to?
I could talk to some of the people from the fighting ring. There's some pretty shady people. They might know something.
Like Thieves Guild people?
I don't know, maybe.
Alright, well, that's what we should see if we can get something from there.
Sorry, what was that? Distracted by this conversation.
Come on, JD. You're supposed to be running a game right now.
I totally am running a game right now. It's
Are
working.
you?
On Circus was trying to distract with tatas, and I was clicked off, thankfully.
I'm sorry.
Jeez, Circus, showing everyone your tatas.
Okay.
Knew it.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So what would you guys like to do? You said that after you guys got information, you're gonna meet up again, but
We're getting more information. We're gonna try to talk to some of the shitty people that I know that work at the fighting ring. Maybe they might know something about it.
shitty the fighting ring, really?
Shitty people, man.
people.
No, I said
You,
shitty.
you would have to wait for 9 is when they all meet up, though.
I mean, I figured I might know where some of them are, like a bookie or something.
Make a history check for you at advantage.
Alright, that's bad and meh.
is
That is an 11.
And you're not too sure. Like, the names are kind of slipping your mind right now.
He's trying to remember the names of what now?
The name of, like, one of the bookies.
Oh. Would I know, but I doubt at advantage.
Alright, you have been there before. Go ahead and roll, but not at advantage.
Okay, no advantage. History?
Yes. Nope.
Nope.
Rip.
Good job.
I definitely don't know, so...
This taco's pretty good.
Alright, I guess we'll eat tacos on our way back, and...
Okay.
Did we say we were meeting back at the tavern or the house?
I think you did, because there's actually food at the tavern.
Yeah, I think the tavern was...
Yeah, it was the tavern.
Damn it, Circus. Okay, so I guess we'll go back to the tavern.
Everyone going back to the tavern, no other business?
Sorry, I was
Yeah,
distracted by Father Christmas. Can
I
I...
think we all were.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
gonna,
have to make a stop by Zymon because, you know, Desiree hasn't passed that info on yet.
I'm about to.
I'm gonna get a full gold's worth of plates of tacos, and
Holy fuck.
you have like 5 plates of tacos.
I'm gonna put them in my bag of holding for later.
Would it be... Wait, it was 1 silver per plate, right?
It was 2 plates the first time.
It was a silver per plate.
Did you go
but,
back
like,
for
they
the
like
lobster or the fish?
Fish.
fishy tacos.
Okay.
You got more than...
Oh, I mean, they like stacked them on the plates. Have like multiple tacos.
Yeah.
They just fit a bunch on them.
They're just like, here's a shit ton. Have fun.
But you guys
Should
all
put-
eventually make your way back to the Yawning Portal Tavern.
Hella fish
I want to-
tacos.
I want to veer out of the same direction. I was hoping to see if I can make it over to Zymon's.
God damn it, guys! I guess, are you trying to be sneaky about it? Or are you just gonna tell them you're gonna leave?
I'm just gonna tell them I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna lie blatantly about it though. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna see if I can find any signs of this. Okay, bye.
Where are you going?
I'll see you guys later.
Where are you going?
Wash my hands.
Of what?
Tacos.
I don't believe you.
Do you wanna... Are we gonna follow him?
Yes.
Fessik?
Oh
Alright,
god.
we follow.
Crap. I'm gonna notice this too.
Oh,
I hope.
man.
You would notice they're following.
I'm not trying to be
Yeah.
stealthy about it.
Oh, neither am I. Damn it. What I was hoping to do is that on the way from where we are to Zymon's, I was gonna see if, remembering that there were signs of the White Rose in different places, I was just wondering if I can see anything, I don't know, out in the open?
Make an investigation check.
Okay. Maybe throw them off my trail. Oh!
Interesting. You totally had disadvantage on it, but no, I'm just kidding.
Oof.
You are a
Warning
kind
and a
god.
one?
Interestingly enough, here in the docks, you eventually find some thieves' cannon.
Oh shit! All right.
What the fuck?
Run you fucking game, Toodle.
My wife walks up behind me and she's just like, "Your friends are weird."
You guys stop it!
You're distracting drunk JD right now.
Close Discord, JD. Just close it.
I need to keep it open because people have been messaging me.
Hey, you're
Stop
DMing.
it.
You don't need to look at you don't need to look at messages.
Hold on, there's messages for me.
I forgot about that gif.
Dear God.
Okay,
I lost
anyway,
I lost my train of thought. What's happening?
he got a nat 20 looking for the white rose.
You said I found a legendary item.
In the dock.
Yes, you find thieves' cant in the dock. It doesn't give anything specific. It's more of a token.
Okay.
Maybe signifying something. The words themselves are kind of gibberish,
Okay. So gibberish words.
but it's like it is a symbol. You find it kind of hidden on a warehouse.
Looking around, does it look like it matches? Well, oh no, I didn't do anything earlier. Okay, yeah. That's interesting.
Are we still following him?
Yes.
Yes. He hasn't said otherwise.
Are you guys taking the scenic route back to the tavern?
No, we're just making sure that you don't get into any trouble.
You just follow him to just a building, to some warehouses that probably house some like fishing equipment and stuff like that.
What did you find?
I think I see something up there. It's like graffiti. We should probably report that at some point. But no, that's a small matter. What is this? Like a fishing warehouse or something?
He's
Sure.
looking at him really confused.
Yeah, when you get to be my age,
It
you
looks
get
like
to
a warehouse to me.
Okay. When you get to be my age, you get distracted by many simple things,
Not that old.
like Discord. Discord in your mind. You can't think thoughts. I'm gonna keep going.
Let's
I'll
keep
meet you
following
guys
him.
later. Oh gosh.
Where are you going?
I have to go. I have to go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna insight check him.
All right. As you guys are doing this, I need all of you to make you three to make perception checks.
Okay. So there's my perception, which is a 18.
15.
Damn it.
15.
8, yeah, and then 18 for me.
15 and 18. As you guys are here in the back alley of the fishing district, you guys are discussing, conversing.
Oh boy. Oh boy, it's a new map. Oh boy.
Dark.
Where the fuck am I?
I know, you guys. I'm gonna drag you guys to where you're at. Don't drag yourself, please.
We can't.
I'm going to.
But we can't do it.
You're right here.
Don't argue with the DM,
Panic!
bro.
Panic!
Nick!
Where's the map? Panic!
Stop
We
arguing
can
with the
see
DM.
like
Oh, I
through
can't
the
see
walls, by the
it.
way.
That's fine. I don't really care.
I see a man.
Ginger.
You're going to
Go
because
drink something, Luffy.
I don't have any beverages.
Because
in Garmont.
is Carmon dead?
As you guys are discussing, you guys, Fessik and
Garmont.
you guys see two people that kind of walk up behind you guys. Why are they on the wrong layer?
JD's drunk.
They kind of walk up behind you while you guys aren't immediately paying attention, but you see them. And
Can I
they
help
kinda-
you?
You look a little lost, friend.
I mean, yeah, a little bit.
And you see one of them pull out a sword, and the other one seems to pull out a like a crossbow from underneath his he kind of has like armor, but it's covered with a cloak.
I'm just gonna pull out my gun and be like, you don't want to do this right now.
Whoa, hold on. We can calm down. What the hell is that thing? Anyway,
Don't worry about it right now.
how about we all calm down and maybe share a plate of lobster tacos?
I don't have lobster tacos. I have fish tacos.
Scratch on the lobster, but will you settle for fish?
Wait. You cannot. These are my tacos.
We can make friends.
All right, guys, roll initiative.
Oh,
God.
Oh no, there's not gonna be any.
We split the party.
oh
Why?
shit.
I mean,
got
we didn't get
the
into a
worst
fight on our
fucking
side
rule.
because we're not stupid.
You didn't.
Stupid.
Should have fought Simon.
I got a
Just do it right
sick.
I'm not
Oh
gonna
fuck!
fight
I have to hit the
Simon,
initiative
he's
button.
fighting.
You're damn it.
Here, I'm gonna put the other guys on the map just so you can
Oh,
watch this here.
much
Don't worry.
better.
Don't,
That's
don't,
much better than a 7.
Don't move though, please.
Hey Desiree.
there. Oh shit! It's her. Shoot her!
No. Fuck.
You guys are just back here.
They're like Jedi ghosting it while just eating popcorn.
Let's put on a little bit of the battle music.
Battle music.
Not the sexy music, I hope.
No,
that
this
is battle music.
Oh, not that one. Let's just do Dark Wizards. All right. So Fessik, they immediately take aggressive stances. One of them's coming at you with a longsword. One of them's coming at you with a crossbow.
From the other, they're past. Okay.
So longsword, crossbow.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
But you're up first.
I am first. I would like to rage.
Why do these assholes want to come and ruin our day? We're just trying to have a friendly.
You guys shouldn't have went to a shady part of the town.
Yep, fucking charade. You shit.
Standard charade.
Fucking charade.
I was gonna go back to the guard post. Come on.
All right. That is my rage emblem. Okay. So I'm
Okay.
a rage,
So strong.
and then mm,
Hey, Dad. It's me, your best friend Craig. I am strong.
yes. I pull my warhammer. All right. And I'm gonna fucking go clock the guy with the crossbow. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Fucking hit that guy. Boom. Actually, I'm gonna reckless.
Go for
Okay,
it.
so that is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
All right. Okay, that is 15 damage.
15 damage as you clobber him in the chest, and he almost actually drops his crossbow, and he looks a little mad about that whole situation.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. Anything else?
I'm gonna yell at him. These are my tacos. I'm not gonna give them out.
All right, charade.
So that's why he was reckless.
Exactly.
We mean no harm. I mean, we're all friends here, aren't we? And I'm gonna cast Charm Person on this one.
Okay. What is?
It's a DC of 12.
DC of 12. What is it? A
Wisdom saving throw. Sorry.
That is a 3. So he fails. And you kind of cast a spell, and he kind of He seems almost confused a little bit, but it looks like it's taken effect on him.
It's okay. We mean no harm. I mean, you don't have to fight, right?
Is that it?
And no movement here. Bonus action. Hide.
Did it work?
All right, Garmond.
Do I have to do anything for my hide action?
Do you have you're rogue, right? You can.
Yeah.
You can. If you can do it if you want.
Okay. No, but I roll stealth, isn't it?
Roll a stealth check.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Okay.
Noted.
What's my movement? 25?
You're short.
God damn. Yeah, I'm just gonna move back here.
Remember,
And
those three aren't actually here.
no, I know. I was just moving away. And then I'm going to take a shot with the pepper box at the one with the crossbow. And I'm gonna use a grit for a deadeye, so I get advantage. It's like 24 to hit.
That is.
Damn it. About feet. That's 5, 6, 7 damage. 7 piercing.
7 piercing as the gun rings out and hits his armor that he's currently wearing, and you hear a loud thud, Fessik, behind you and over you, and he kind of recoils back a little bit from that hit.
Alright.
I only get 1 attack, right? Yeah.
Okay.
And no bonus. We're good.
Also, Shrey, go ahead and make a persuasion check too. Okay. The one that you charmed, he seems to still be confused and not really sure what to do in the situation. Obviously, someone that he knows told him probably shouldn't do this. The other one is just going to say screw it, he's going to drop his crossbow, and then he's going to go at you, Fessik,
Okay.
with his long sword, and he is going to make 2 attacks to you. At advantage.
Yep.
The first one is an 18 plus.
It hits.
I don't think it matters. Okay, so that is a 10. That is a 10 plus. What is the strength mod? So 12. So you take 6 slashing. And he goes at you again. That is a 14, 16.
Misses.
That misses. Okay. So he goes into one of them, kind of just slashes up against your chest. The other one, you're able to dodge out of the way. All right. And at this point, you guys also see up on the roofs above you, you see 2 take position, seemingly coming out of the other side of these buildings. They will also add themselves to the initiative order. And they both have crossbows, and they take aim at you. Fessik, you're up first, so
I'm gonna fucking hit him. Reckless. Fuck this guy.
go after you guys.
Alright, that's a 19.
That
So
hits.
it hits. That's a 10 plus 6. That's 16 damage.
That is enough. You like jam your hammer into his leg, and he kind of cripples and falls over. And he is out.
Okay. Alright. And then... Is there a way into these buildings?
They're currently closed right now. These are like actual like warehouses and stuff. So, I mean, you can You could try to break the like large door that's on the side there.
Where is it?
It's like right next to you.
Oh, I was trying to get over to the ones. So it's just in the middle walkway, basically.
Yeah, essentially.
Is that one blocked by like boxes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get in the alleyway and hide.
Oh yeah, I gotta go take those guys out. I'm raging. You think rage and hide go together?
Those and the two guys on the roof are about 20 feet up.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to break. I'm gonna try to get over to here. Break that door. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I have anything that raises my speed or anything, so that's where I can get to.
Okay.
And now in my turn.
All right, charade.
I'll just try to yell out to this guy if I can still see him. Call him off! We're not enemies! That one attacked us! You saw him!
I'll make another persuasion check.
Alright, let's see if this works. Oops, wrong sheet. Persuasion.
Okay. Noted. Anything else?
That was. Would that be considered my action?
Yes, because you're using your action to try to convince them to do something.
All right. Okay. Then just bonus action hiding again.
Okay.
I am the knight
Okay, Garmont.
in the middle of the day.
So I have a clear shot on that one, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna expend a grit and do a disarming shot.
Okay.
Oh. Do they take the damage on that too, or is it just the?
You're just aiming for their weapon.
Yeah, okay. That is a 11.
That just hits.
Okay, so they have to make a DC 12 strength save.
That is a 19 plus 2. So you shoot at the crossbow and it like breaks and splinters off part of the back of it, but he's able to hold on to it.
Alright, then I'm gonna move 10, 15 in there.
Okay. All right. Just make one more check here.
Sorry, Fessik.
What are you doing?
All right. So
Trying
he's
to knock
charmed.
a weapon out of one of them.
He's charmed to use specifically charade.
Right.
You're the only one he counts as an acquaintance. But he's going after Fessik now. Cause Garmon keeps shooting.
Well,
You didn't use. I don't think you used your. Did you use Reckless last turn?
I did.
Okay.
I think I'm making a
here's the
character
two-
choice that I reckless every time I'm raging.
Okay.
I love it. It's
is
the
a-
best.
That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
That is 8 plus 2. So another 5 points of slashing to you, and he's going to swing again. That is 13. That misses. And then the other two, they're going to shoot down at you because you're the only one in sight. They only get one attack with the heavy crossbow, though. That is a 4 and a 19, so one of them hits you.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a D10. For 5 points of slashing, reduced to 2. I mean, piercing.
Mm-hmm.
And Fessik, you're up.
All right. I guess I will. Guess I'll start attacking this dude behind me. All right. Reckless.
Yep.
That's not good. That's a 12.
That hits.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
have an AC of 11.
Sick. That's 11 damage.
11 damage?
Wait,
Dang.
3, 4, 5, 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay. So you get another good clock into this guy's stomach, and he kind of heals over a little bit, but he's not dead.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. That's my turn.
Charade.
Ah, Christ, everything's going pear-shaped.
Gee, Charade. Maybe we should stop
Been
running off and
pear-shaped the second
leaving the
you went
group.
Into Shady City.
I'm trying not to do any damage to people that might be our friends.
You don't seem very fucking friendly.
You charmed one person in a combat scenario. That's not always the best idea.
I was hoping to get them to call it off, but
Oh, but you did stop him for a turn.
I did. I did one thing right.
Time for
Uh.
murder.
I'm not a murderer.
Just kidding.
I am.
You both are.
I need more whiskey.
I do too.
Wait. No, you don't.
Whiskey break.
Yeah, one more.
I'm gonna go grab my fireball. I'll be right back.
Oh my god.
Wait, are we all getting drinks right now?
Yep, yep.
Fuck,
Alright, be
someone
right back.
send me a beverage.
I'm moving here, and then I have more movement, and then bonus action dashing right about here.
Okay. Is that it?
Actually, I may be able to move one more square, but am I close enough? I'm not close enough for a touch spell, am I?
The guys above you now. They're way above you.
No, not them. I'm talking about Fessik.
If you were moved to next to him, you could.
All right. Well, this is a fine mess. I guess we better take care of this. Fessik. Can I cast Longstrider?
All right, Fessik, you have some increased movement speed, even though he's getting fireball.
Oh shit, we're getting Fireball?
No, he's getting fireball.
I know, I just thought it would be funny.
Using Longstrider.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sick.
you have increased speed now, Fessik.
Dude, I'm not gonna use it. But thank you. It's gonna beat the shit out of people.
Well, you do that and we gotta run.
I think we're gonna. Nah, I gotta knock some people down.
Oh god.
All right, Garmond.
He's probably still getting his whiskey.
Right.
I'm back.
Your turn.
Ooh, excellent. Alright, step out. And I'm just gonna take a regular old shot at that motherfucker up there.
Okay.
Regular shot, regular shot.
What did you take? Did you take sharpshooter's your feet?
Yes, I did.
Have you been using it?
Nope, but I'm gonna use. Can I use it now?
You can if you before you
Plus
roll.
Plus 10.
You have to declare it before you roll.
Okay. I re-rolled just for posterity.
Okay.
And that is a 13 to hit.
That hits.
Oh my god, did you take the plus 10?
No,
Yeah.
minus
Oh
10.
my.
So minus 5 to
So I
hit.
took a minus
plus
5
10
to
Minus
hit
five.
for plus 10 damage.
Oh,
Okay,
that.
minus-
Oh, okay. I was thinking you took a minus 10 to hit and you still got a fucking.
Nah,
I know, right?
21 damage.
it's risk for good reward.
You get a very clean shot in his neck almost, and it like grazes it, and you see like blood start spurting out. He is
Ew.
alive, but he looks worried.
And I'm just gonna step back behind here.
As another shot rings out, and you hear the echo kind of reverberate against the buildings.
And I'm keeping track of my shots. That's number 3.
All right. He still doesn't want to hurt you, Trade, but he's going back at it with Fessik.
I get it again.
17 to hit.
That hits exactly.
Okay. That is 9 points reduced to 4 slashing. And then he's going to swing again. That is a 15, which misses. And then these 2 crossbow shots are going at you, Charade.
You said 4?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
That is an 11 and a 14. Do any of those hit you?
The 14 hits.
Ooh, that's some thick AC right there, guy.
That is 4 points of piercing damage as one of the bolts kind of lodges into your arm.
Ah, fuck! Fuck!
But that is their turn. You're up again, Fessik.
Alright, I'm gonna look at Charade and go, run! And then I'm gonna fucking hit this guy. Non-lethal, reckless, with my hammer.
Non-lethal, come on.
Non-fucking lethal, right? I want to beat the shit out of him, but I still understand we might possibly need him. Alright, so that's plus it hits for sure. It's not,
Because, you know,
it's not
all
a
of our
crit.
interrogations have worked
21.
out so pleasantly.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you need practice.
21 to hit or 21 damage?
21 to hit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's 10 damage, non-lethal.
Okay, he's still up. But you got a good swing into him.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Charade,
Which one hit me?
the one below you.
The one below me.
Yeah.
Turn him into goo.
I'm not the sorcerer.
We're having a great time getting things signed, hanging out with our buddy Zymon. Probably stop to get some beverages and snacks.
I hope Durnan throws your ass out.
That's
How
funny.
many shots? How many shots have you fired, Garmin?
3.
Ah, shit.
3, but I've hit this guy.
Yeah.
I have 3 more, it's fine.
It's not how many more shots you have, it's how many you fired I'm worried about.
Oh yeah, we're attracting all the attention, don't worry.
Yeah, no shit, stupid.
Yeah, casting Long Strider on myself.
Okay.
And... Alright, Fessik. Bye! Just gonna keep running this way.
Are you disengaging?
No, that guy doesn't attack him, remember?
Yeah.
Are you
If they're ranged.
disengaging?
That's what you think.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't think I needed to.
That's
So
what
you
you
did it.
think.
Hold on, I'm gonna just make him let him get another wisdom save here. Did you disengage or no?
I didn't think I needed to, so I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Luckily, that's a 1, so that isn't it. He kind of swings at you, and he's reluctant to. He tries to, but he kind of half-asses it, and he doesn't hit you.
My friend. No, I plan on movement.
Also,
dashing.
your fish taco plate is broken.
You lost my tacos, you bastard.
Isn't it in the bag of holding?
Yeah.
Mine are. All of mine are in my bag of holding.
Oh, okay.
The ones that he was carrying, they all fell when he raged.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't carrying any.
You had a big stack of fish tacos.
I put them in my bag of holding. I said that.
The bag of holding.
Look, check the
Oh,
bag of
what are
holding.
you
They're already
saying,
there.
Smells like fish in there.
Run, doodle.
Nope.
They're in the bag of holding already. They've been there since I bought them.
Fine. Is
Do
that
we
a
have the bag of holding available for it? Oh, there it is.
Yes.
Yeah, it's there. So you're just dashing and leaving?
Yeah,
Hella
movement,
fish tacos.
movement, dashing, and then another dash because of my cunning action.
All right, you're off the map.
Later!
All right, just stay there.
Ah, damn it.
Garmond, you're up.
Okay.
You peek around the corner and you see that Shrey just is gone.
The fuck did he go? I'm gonna shoot that man again.
Yep.
Sharpshooter. Fuck, that's a 7 to hit. So
Unfortunately, that shot goes wide, and you hear another bang ring out.
and then I'm gonna
Okay.
back again.
Getting close to needing to reload.
I know.
All right, you got a
I'm
whole
keeping
round.
count on a d6. Don't worry.
You got a whole lot of people coming at you, Fessik. I haven't been rolling the crossbows at advantage. I forgot to. But here come the 2 longsword attacks. That is a 20, not a natural 20. And
Is it
a
the next attack or
21.
every attack?
It's every attack.
Yeah.
Shit.
So that's 2. Those both hit, definitely. So that's 2d10 at you. That is 10 reduced to 5. And another 10 reduced to 5. So 10 from that. And then the 2 crossbows shooting at you. That is a 17 and a... Crap. A 17 and a 13, so the only one hits you for 1 damage.
Sick.
All right, Fessik, you're still up. Your
Oh, boy.
bolts hanging out of you. There's cuts, bruises.
Fessik's such a badass.
Is he?
I have
I think
45
he's
health.
gonna die.
We have no potions and no healer, so it's fine.
Maybe don't get into a random fight.
Hey, hey. All we did was follow Charade, and he got us in a fight, and he fucking ran
why
away.
Would you follow Charade?
Why wouldn't we follow Charade? He's being fucking sketchy.
Yeah, that's why you leave him, because he's Sketch City.
Alright, well, I'm gonna fucking attack this guy. Reckless.
No
That
offense,
hit. That's a hit.
Charade.
That's like a 17.
Okay.
Alright, that's non-lethal. It's the
Okay.
same as last time. So 15 damage.
15 damage. He goes out. You hit him in the head, and he goes out cold. He is down,
Sick.
but he is not dead. So I'm gonna just put this little this thing. I don't know what that is.
It's broken face. That's what that is.
Okay, he's on the floor though. He's prone. He's not moving. He is out.
I'm gonna take my rat, my Wesley, and I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
You can pull Wesley out from the sheet.
I have him.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like tell him, I'm gonna put him down. Be like, go get Desiree. And I'll put him down and let him go.
Okay, he uses his full movement.
He's
and then
dashing.
dash. Okay, he's not off the map. He's off the map. Trade, you're gonna keep running?
I'm actually wondering if there's any guards or anything, like any sort of commotion.
Make an investigation check.
Alright.
This is you remember this is only 4 rounds, so this isn't that long.
It's a loud boom.
Yep. It's
It's
still
shattering.
this is happening quick.
I know. You said investigation. Okay.
Yep. You look around and you don't see any immediate guards, but you see a bunch of people running. Like you see people like stopped in the street because you actually made it out into the street, and they're like looking around, not knowing what's going on.
Oh God. Okay.
It's only been like a minute since the first shot.
It's
not even been a
it's been
minute.
like 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's been 20 seconds. All you hear is bam, 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 bam.
Boom, 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 like a cannon in the streets.
Well,
Are you doing anything?
So that was not my action.
I told them they didn't want to do this.
Yep. If I can somehow, I don't know, just kind of get more attention. Using minor illusion, aiming it behind me, like a woman screaming that, "Oh, there are men with crossbows firing in the alley."
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's the best I could do. What woman's voice comes to mind? My mother. It's my mother's voice.
You see some people. They kind of like they're in panic, and yeah, we'll get the guards. And you see 2 people run off.
Fuck, I'm so arrested.
Garmond.
Bye.
Step out. Take a shot.
You don't see Fessik, technically.
Whatever, fuck it. You left a dude knocked out, that's good enough.
Same guy.
Sharp, yeah, same guy, sharp. That's a lot, so I'm good. 16 plus 6 minus 5.
Yep, that hits. And it doesn't matter because he is at 10 health.
Well, it was 13.
And you hear the Windhelm scream, and he falls off.
And step back.
Okay.
This motherfucker over here can't hit
He
me.
can't really. I'm gonna give you half cover on this one, Fessik.
Alright.
He can't really see you, but he has
Sick
advantage
plus
still.
3 though.
Yeah. That is a 21.
Fuck.
Do I get a grit back for
That
knocking
hits
him
me
the
by
fuck out?
fucking 1.
Yeah, you get a grip back.
Thank you.
That is a 10, so 5 points of piercing damage as it barely hits your shoulder. And he's the only one that's up still. So, what are you doing, Fessik? Wesley's still running.
3, 4, 5. So I wouldn't be able to get into the door that's next to him because it's covered in boxes. So.
Yes.
Mm. 3, 4, 5. Where's the next door? Like here?
Yeah. Keep going.
Like way down there? Is it just like the other side of the building?
Essentially. There's just random doors spread out. There's actually there's one behind you here.
I guess I'll go inside of the building. So that's what, 15 feet of movement? Hell, I
Door's
guess.
locked.
Oh, well, fucking never mind then. I was gonna do what I wanted to do for. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Take the dodge action.
Mm. My rage is gonna wear off.
Yep. You haven't attacked it. Well, you got hit last turn, so it's still up right now.
Yeah, I think it'll go through the end of this turn. Well, when I end my turn, it'll end. Is this door open? So I'm just right in front of me.
It is not.
I'm gonna fucking try to break it down.
Go for it. Make a either an attack roll or strength check, whichever one you're doing.
Attack roll.
Go for it.
Reckless. That's a natural 20.
That you just shatter the door. It's just made out of wood.
Pah! Fucking dead
Jesus.
door.
Yep.
He was the cousin of that blacksmith store.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Well, I broke that door down. Does that count as an attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
You think all doors are related? What the fuck, man?
Alright, that door is
Trade.
busted.
Right, Shade. You got someone. They seem to run off to go get the guards. What are you doing?
All right. Ah, shit. Now what do I do? I guess I will. I will. How well do I know these alleyways at all?
Make a history check.
There's my sheet.
Surprisingly, you're a little familiar, not entirely.
Would I know if there's a way I can like return from this area? Is there an alleyway down here?
You could go around and kind of follow, but it'll take you a while because you have to go through about a block.
Okay. Even though I have long strider and dashing on myself.
Probably like 4 or 5 turns because you have to go
Okay.
around.
Okay. All right, going around. Don't want to go back the way I came.
Okay, Garmond.
Can I see the other dude from here?
Barely.
While I ignore the 3.
If you use sharpshooter, you gotta declare it still.
What?
You gotta declare it still. That's what I'm saying. You ignore it when you.
No. It says attacking at long range doesn't impose disadvantage on your ranged weapon attack rolls, and your ranged weapon attacks ignore half and 3/4 cover.
All right,
Yeah, that's in
I only have to declare for -5.
you're right then. Go for it.
Yeah,
You
I think
fuck,
it just.
Doodle.
I think it just passively.
I can't think
Love it.
straight right
I
now.
love you, Doodle.
Is it because you had alcohol?
No, that I'm not drinking.
Oh,
Alright.
okay. Anymore.
Sharpshooter gonna use a
I should
grit.
take another shot. Huh?
No.
Sharpshooter on the guy up top gonna use a grit to
Okay.
get advantage.
Every time Garmin uses grit, take a shot.
Oh no.
It's a 17.
Can we set up a one shot for drunk D&D?
That hits.
Drunken Dragons?
16 damage.
16 damage. Holy shit.
And
Shoot him in the
we're back
leg.
here.
You shoot him in the leg and you hear like a yell out. He can't see anything, so he's just gonna not really sure what to do at this point. He's gonna run.
I just want to see him running. Oh god.
He gets out of here. He's running behind the buildings. You guys start off initiative.
Fessik, you okay, buddy?
You took a lot of hits.
I'm just gonna sit down and I'm gonna pull out a plate of tacos. Just start eating tacos.
I'm just gonna reload Pepper Box and put it away.
Okay, are you guys sticking around?
Fessik, we should get the fuck out.
Okay, I put my tacos back and I go grab this unconscious dude and I drag him out.
Okay. Easy enough for you, very strong boy. And he actually only has leather armor, so. So you guys get out eventually.
Can I search the 2 dead guys?
Yeah. Make an investigation check.
It's 14.
A 14. So you find approximately 20 gold. 50 silver pieces. And I need you to roll a D10.
This is how many of his trip frag grenades go off and kill you.
Just a D10?
Yeah.
Or like a... That is a 6.
You find a candy's candy.
Fucking throw that shit in the alley.
No, give it to me.
Nope.
As you're searching through it and you're trying to be quick because you need to get out of here, you find a seems to be like this metallic rod that's in his pocket. It's pretty large. It's about a foot.
Don't laugh at that.
Is it one of those?
12-year-old.
Sorry. Hold up. Metallic.
A fucking child.
There's it is a metallic rod and there's 2 buttons on either side.
Yes.
Doodle, you shouldn't have.
What the fuck is going on outside my window?
Thanks for Ginger's roll there.
It's the same
Well,
thing
a
that's
bunch of
what's going on
fireworks
outside
are
Lunch's
going off.
window.
And my window.
Ugh.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
It's not
fireworks
July
going off
4th
because
yet,
he
you
found
assholes.
immovable
That's
rock.
what I said.
I'm gonna put this unconscious dude, I'm shoving him in the bag of holding.
My wife's
No!
yelling for the dog.
No, like the way the bag of holding works is
Oh,
they breathe less. They can still eventually suffocate, but it takes a lot longer.
Alright, so I'm gonna pocket that metallic rod.
They don't necessarily fit
Yeah,
in
you
you.
are.
It's like the size of like a canvas bag
I'll make him
you
fit.
carry on your side.
He's gonna eat your
Yeah, you
tacos.
will.
As long as I can start fitting him in the top of it, he's gonna fit.
Make a dexterity check.
Oh boy.
Okay, I have
Okay.
pretty good dex. That's an
Famous
11.
last word.
He gets like stuck. You have his like head pushed in, but his shoulders are too wide.
Fezzik, what are you doing?
Trying to. How do you think we're just gonna carry this guy out of here?
Why are we worrying about this right now? Do we notice anything about these people, like clothing?
No, they're just dirty leathers and stuff.
They're just motherfuckers who attacked us in an alley.
Yeah.
Well, I'm taking
Alright,
him with
cool.
us. I'm fucking
No,
taking him
don't-
with us.
Just fucking let's go.
Okay, we're going, and I'm still bringing him with us.
Gee, you're gonna drag a body through the street?
Hey, if we get stopped, I'll say they attacked us in the alleyway.
And then they're gonna ask why he's knocked the fuck out.
Like I'll just say I was bringing him to the guards.
Because we
Alright,
won.
alright, whatever. Let's go. Let's go.
There
And
we
I
go.
help Fezzik carry the body
Okay.
if necessary.
2 short dudes carrying a guy around.
Let me see if anybody sees you.
If necessary.
We just put a
That is
blanket.
It's a 6.
Nobody sees it. Who is the torch? Why is someone walking around as a torch?
You guys kind of like pick up like you have him stupidly between you two, and they're like dragging your feet behind him, but he's like you're holding him up by his shoulders, so he kind of looks like he's walking with you guys, and no one really takes notice.
He just looks pretty drunk.
As you guys are walking by, surprisingly, the guards a couple guards like run past you, and they seem to be heading towards there.
I just have like 7 arrows sticking out of me, and I'm just like, ah, nothing. It's fine. Just keep walking.
Trade, what are you doing?
I was gonna see if I can stealth back just to find out if the guards showed up or if they were okay.
You can still try.
But I'm also kind of curious. Did I see the other guy that ran away too? Because
No,
I went around the
for
corner.
sure you didn't.
All right, cool.
There's a lot more buildings in that block.
Okay.
Stop it.
Waka 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 waka.
Mint,
Where's dude?
I just want to find a different alleyway.
13.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Shit!
As you kind of peek around the corner, almost surprising to you, hear a voice, "Hey!" Like
Huh?
right behind you. What are you doing here? What? Come with us. And
Oh,
they
no.
there's another one behind you that has a spear pointed to your back.
Wait! I didn't do anything.
Are you resisting?
No.
All right. As they start, a few more guards can come in. They immediately put you in handcuffs.
Not again.
Get fucked, rude. All right.
Well,
So we have that to deal with. Going back to you guys, I have to get another bathroom break real quick. Sorry.
Okay, bye.
Why did Johnny's...
bye.
Is it just me, or did Johnny's Discord picture disappear
No,
now?
Johnny died and he's a ghost now.
God damn it, Johnny.
It's a ghost.
Let's see if you even show up on the stream. No, yeah, okay, you're still there.
Oh.
It's different enough from the chroma color that
Well,
doesn't fuck it up.
I definitely wasn't expecting combat.
Yeah, me either. I was honestly kind of hoping
Love
like
it.
Good job, everybody.
I can diplomacy this thing.
Garmon's the fucking MVP. Come on.
Excuse
God.
me?
Pretty sure MVP is Team fucking Ice Cream and Froyo right now. Come on.
Hey, hey.
We're having a long chat and it's very good.
Damage
Or
sponge over here. I took out 2 guys. Thank you.
Hey, good work.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That
You
other
too,
guy
bud.
would have been. That other guy would have been fucked
Oh, yeah.
if he hadn't ran.
Man,
That guy would have been fucking dead.
I got arrested again.
That's what you fucking get.
Yeah, that's what you get for running away.
Hey, I didn't want to be in the fight, and at the same time, I was trying to.
look where it got you.
Don't
Trying
want to
to-
be in any fight.
Nope, just trying to diffuse everything.
I took 33 damage, guys.
Eesh.
Damn.
That would have knocked me unconscious.
Yeah, I still have 12 health left.
Damn.
I have 32 hit.
Damn.
Got
Yay.
shot in the arm again.
You took a lot of damage.
Took a fuckload of damage. Barbarian for the win.
Thank God he's a barbarian and it just halves every time.
Yeah.
I'm even better. I'm bear totem, so it has everything except for psychic
Oh.
damage.
Dope, dude, dope.
Bear totem is sick.
Oakley
You have
dokley.
Dak Jr. right here.
Oakley dokley.
Okay, so you guys are running back to the tavern, I'm assuming, with the body?
No, I'm just going to the nearest alleyway that's away from here.
A
That looks
separate
like
alleyway.
yeah, a different. Like I'm gonna get out of this area and then go to a different alleyway to put him
Okay,
in.
We'll start with you guys now, as you guys split up even more now. You guys find a secluded
guys
spot that
also-
doesn't seem to be anybody.
Okay. All right.
Fessik, did you see what happened to Shrade?
I told him to run, and he
didn't you
ran.
tell him? Alright. I guess that's a problem that we'll deal with later.
Oh boy.
Hopefully he'll come find us.
I'm just gonna point at myself, just like up and down myself, be like, he can't take this much.
Yeah, nobody can. Good job.
And then I'm gonna throw the dude against the wall, and I'm gonna slap him to wake him up.
you kind of try to wake him up here. Just go ahead and make a very simple medicine check.
You murder him.
Okay, that's a 3 on the die, so that's a no.
Can I?
You just kind of slap him.
Can I
He's still
medicine check this?
Yeah, go for
It
it.
would be a 2 actually.
Shit, that's a 5.
Good job.
You guys just keep slapping him over and over again, and he's not really stirring.
This guy is thoroughly concussed.
Let's see if this works. And I'm gonna take his hand. All right. I'm gonna put it out flat on the ground, and I'm gonna take my hammer.
Oh my god. And you guys called me a murder hobo?
I'm gonna prepare it. I'm gonna look at you and be like, "I hope it works." And I'm gonna just go for a swing.
Oh, fucking hell.
How did it happen?
Roll an advantage.
Oh
That's a 4 plus. That's a 9.
no. Cormon, were you supposed to be the smart one in this group?
Wait, don't you?
That's an advantage?
Yeah, don't you auto hit on unconscious people?
No, it's an auto crit when you hit.
Oh, okay. Well, no, that's a 9. I rolled a 1 and a 4.
You miss his finger.
Maybe
Which
we
lands right
should
next to
just-
it.
Maybe we should just leave.
I want to know who this
This
guy
guy
is.
here.
I'm gonna search him.
Make an investigation check.
All right, investigate. Oh God. You know what? I could just do what I did in my other campaign, where I don't search him. I just take everything he has on him. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take literally everything he has on him, leave him naked, and put it in my bag of holding, and just go.
Okay.
What should I call that stuff?
Just put unconscious man stuff.
Unconscious man's stuff.
Unconscious man stuff. Unconscious man not included.
All right, and then we're gonna fucking go.
Yep.
Okay.
Going back to death.
Alright.
Fucking idiots.
So charade.
Oh.
You see several guards. They kind of make their way in, and these two that actually stopped you. One of them has you in handcuffs and kind of behind your back and holding you in place.
Can I interrupt for a second? Sorry.
Go for it.
While we were walking, did we see him getting arrested at all, or had he
You
just
guys,
gotten too
you said
far?
you guys got out of the area.
Yeah, we
Alright,
didn't see
cool.
shit.
Cool.
Okay. They have you. What are you doing?
What the hell am I supposed to do? Just comply.
Okay. You're not saying anything.
Why are you doing this? I didn't do anything. I called for help.
This is the guy that was sneaking near the scene of the crime.
Well, I wanted to see if they were done fighting.
No, you'll have your chance to speak. Now shut up.
Look at my arm, you.
So things, and in the end, you try to make conversation with them or trying to tell your honest, they're not really listening to you.
Do these look like legitimate guards that I'm dealing with? Or?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're definitely, they have like, they're brandishing the like the colors of Waterdeep, the whole green and gold,
Okay. And
the
Just a little-
amazing like shit green and bright gold.
the colors of my childhood. All right.
You know, Lucas, you know Desiree's favorite colors.
Yeah.
I told you how it works out for me.
So, where are we going? You'll let me out soon,
You
right?
said shut up. And you see like guards are coming around. You see them like inspecting the bodies and like starting to look around. Eventually, you
I already
see
took all the good shit.
walking in through the alleyway. You see a female white dragonborn.
Hey.
Ooh,
Oh, this is not the good one.
Yeah.
Intrigue.
you about to get melted.
Ah, shit.
Thirst.
That means Shrey gets to see the sheet too.
Fucking hell.
Is she hot?
I mean,
Just like a 3.
whoa.
Bullshit.
Just kidding. Hold on. Let me find the sheet.
I saw that on stream yesterday.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I would never.
I don't know, cheat.
What? Who's losing their DM inspiration die?
Huh?
Hey, that's my DM
I don't.
inspiration.
No, I don't have one.
I earned
Yeah, you
it.
do.
You
No, I
got
don't.
one yesterday. Shut
No,
up.
I definitely did not. I don't know what
Yes,
you're
you
talking about.
definitely
I
did.
don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
She kind of walks in through the alleyway with her hands behind her back, and she looks at you. Taking back to the station.
Am I allowed to speak now?
And she walks away.
Nice
And
meet-
the two guards, they pick you up and they start bringing you towards the next outpost near you.
Uh,
All right.
Now, do I remember Magisters governed
Hey.
parts of town?
Yep.
Shit.
You wanted to see Zymon, you might as well start getting it good, buddy.
Shit.
All right.
shit.
So they're taking you to the guard post in one of the guard posts inside of the dock ward.
Oh, Doc
Right.
Ward. She got the shit part. Oh no.
Eventually, Garmond and Fessik, you find your way to the Yawning Portal Tavern. Still bloodied, still beat. That's it. You see,
No.
you see the other party just kind of enjoying themselves, eating some food and drinking some drinks, and
Fessik, maybe you should run upstairs and clean up a little bit before, you know.
Hey.
Yeah, let's do that. You do that. I'm just a little sweaty, you know, it's fine.
I go upstairs and I start pulling arrows out of myself and
that's fine. You can clean up.
cleaning myself up.
I'm assuming short
Very-
rest this shit.
I mean, you have an opportunity, but you immediately see Desiree, you see Schmert, and you see Curie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit with them and well,
We're laughing.
I'm gonna grab a beer first.
Somebody said something fun. It's great. We have inside jokes now.
Johnny on Circus, are you there?
They died.
Yes.
Johnny's
Okay, making
definitely
sure.
not paying any
So-
attention.
Johnny is
gonna-
a ghost now.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay,
I'm
you
gonna
guys.
swing by the
He
bar,
died.
grab a ale, and then sit down with them.
Ooh, is it one of the ales that you made?
Naturally,
Ooh, of course I'll have one.
I guess I'll grab however many people I need to grab for.
And Shrade is nowhere to be seen.
Where's the
Have you-
old man?
Have you guys seen Trade?
No, he went
he with you
with
guys?
you.
Yeah, I understand that he went with us.
So what
Did
happened?
you lose him?
Listen, that
I'm
guy,
listening.
that guy. So we went to go get some info on the job, and when we left, he was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna wander over here." So Fessik and I are like, "Okay, let's make sure he doesn't get in any trouble." Guess what guy does?
Gets into trouble. Why would you follow him? His default state is to get into trouble.
Well, he would have been so fucking dead if we weren't there.
You're
Oh my
you're
god!
not.
I should have
Shut up.
fucking left you guys alone.
So what happened?
Well, he said he found something, and it was like graffiti or some shit. I don't know. And then we had two fellows approach us in this alley, and motherfucker decided to draw a sword and a crossbow on us.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't gonna stand for that. And then we might have gotten into a little scuffle.
You look like shit, mate.
No, I'm good.
Yeah,
I don't look like
Fessik's
shit.
over
I got a
there.
little sweat. It's fine.
He didn't take any damage. I take all
Yeah,
of
I
it.
literally took no damage. I fired.
Fessik over there.
I fired 6 shots.
You guys just see a blood trail going through the bar and up the stairs.
Ooh, oh shit! I'm gonna clean that real quick.
Durden's just like not even like daggers at you, she's just staring at you.
Don't worry, Darren. I'll clean it. I'll clean it.
And he goes back to making drinks.
That guy's gonna,
How
that
hard
guy's
is
gonna
it to just
fucking
fucking-
kill me one of these days. How hard is it to what? Sorry.
I don't understand how you'll lose him. It's not like he's hard to spot.
He ran away in the middle of the fight.
Yeah, if you fucking chased him when he started wandering off one direction, you should have gotten him the second time too.
I was a little busy trying not to die.
Have you tried not dying?
Yeah,
Or getting into scraps?
I'm
Wait,
here,
wait.
aren't I?
So is Sherrod and Melchior the same person?
Yes,
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
Yes, Sherrod is a man of many faces, and he tries to pretend like he doesn't know us, but, you know, he's smart. Sure. Yeah, that.
Is he?
No.
My ears are burning. I don't like it.
All right. Anyways, so he ran away in the middle of the fight. Fessik and I got the fuck out before guards showed up because, you know, I kind of attract attention now.
Oh yeah, huh. So speaking of attracting attention, we have to make a little side visit at some point. And you know what? This actually might line up.
Hold on. What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
What?
What?
What? What do you mean?
We have to make a side trip.
Side
It's
trip
not
where?
a big deal. Don't worry about it.
Side trip
But it
where?
actually lines up pretty well because knowing Charade, you know what he likes to do when he gets into trouble? Run away and go to the fucking
find the
closest guard.
He has to put in the past.
Good point.
So we make our side trip. We stop in that general area, see if we can't find our guy, and head on out. I mean, worst case scenario, he's sentenced to execution, but I mean,
Do you really care about that?
Ouch.
a little. Really likes.
Secret BFS.
I would prefer people that I know don't die.
Well, that's really kind of you.
Thank you. It's really painful for me to say.
I can see it in your eyes. So are we gonna go visit your buddy? Is that is that where we're at right now?
Yeah, we're gonna make a little side stop.
Didn't you guys already go see him? How pissed is he gonna be right now?
He's not a very.
I'm sure it's fine.
Okay.
Right.
Back to Zymon.
Fantastic. Trade.
He's like, fuck these people.
I would like some healing, please.
Dude,
You
you
fight-
just take your goddamn short rest. You're fine.
You find yourself in a cell at this point, still handcuffed. There's no one else in here. It's empty. There's a single guard that's at a desk, like in the far back of the room. There's about 6 other cells here. But they took you here. They told you that it'd be some time before the investigation is essentially done, and then you can speak to the Magister.
Am I allowed to speak now?
You see him. He's kind of like just, like messing with like a coin in his hand, and he's just ignoring you.
Finally. Did I have all my belongings taken away from me?
You have all your weapons taken.
All right, all my weapons taken.
All your weapons taken. Your bag, your backpack. You have nothing on you.
Ah, okay.
Except
So
for
no,
your
That's what
clothes.
happens when you get arrested.
I know. I'm just making sure. No deck of cards.
Did you
then.
get a mugshot?
Sure.
Oh no!
First
Oh.
arrest. First
Can I have-
arrest. First arrestee is Charade.
Woohoo!
Well, I mean, I
I'm
was
gonna
first.
post it right next to the hunk of the month calendar so I can remember it forever.
But
Listening
yeah,
at
it'll take a little bit of time before you see the Magister, unfortunately. So we're gonna skip all the way back to them as they go back to Daimon Wind.
Our best buddy.
This was not my choice.
You guys go. It isn't too much later than you were when you left. It's about I would say about 2 or 3 hours. there's two different guards that are standing outside of it. No one's blocking you. The same receptionist is still there.
Hey, we're back much sooner. I couldn't stay away from your pretty face. So Zymon still in?
Hold on. Make a persuasion check. Make a charisma check. I'm sorry.
Ooh. $22.
Holy natural 20.
Oh, that's
she
fine.
she doesn't really react to it. Good comment, but yeah, go ahead.
That's okay. Yeah, so is Zymon still here? Didn't dip out within the last, I don't know. How long has it been? Like 10 minutes?
There seems to have been a commotion near the dock ward, and he actually left.
Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Great. Well, thank you.
Yeah, he left about I would say about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, perfect. Well,
The timing matches up real well.
I thought that was intentional.
Interesting.
Nice to see you all again.
Thank you.
Where did Wesley
Let's
end
go.
up at?
You're looking quite lovely today.
Sticky.
As we walk out.
We'll eventually get there. We'll eventually get to the outing
I
portal.
believe in Wesley. At this point, as we're walking towards the dockboard, I'm gonna take my badge out and pin it to me so it's visible.
Oh, look at Desiree being a badass over here.
I
That's
got
really
cop
shiny.
powers now.
What is that?
Well, I guess I'm part of the militia force or whatever now. I don't like to show
What's
it
it-
off too
Wait,
much,
what's
but
it
this
called
seems
again?
serious.
For real?
Watchful
The
Order.
Watchful Order.
Watchful.
Gestapo.
So Charade would have been asked to join too.
Well,
And then
Now?
also,
Oh yeah, I would have
No.
been asked. They said
yeah,
bards.
'cause you're a bard. No, it's
Yeah.
all arcane except for like paladin,
Because they're not
Um,
arcane.
head cleric.
Well, paladin would be.
paladin,
fine.
cleric, and druids can't register or don't need to register. Sorry, I changed that a little bit. I think I told you otherwise, but we'll say that you're registered.
Liar.
Um,
Anyway,
Crap, I lost my train of thought again.
we're going to the dock ward.
We
I have
were
my badge.
hitting, yeah.
Dockward badge. Eventually, some time comes and the guard comes to your cell, Charade.
I can see where you're coming from. I
Alright,
know
you could
just
shut up again. We're
running.
gonna talk to you now. He
Alright.
opens the cell. And also because Melchior isn't a drow, right?
Melchior isn't a what?
Isn't a drow, right?
The real Melchior, no.
Well, do you use face paint with that disguise?
I dirty myself up as much as possible, just
Yep.
covering myself up with,
But is he supposed to be human though?
no.
Is he so he's a homeless drow?
No, Melchior is a.
All I'm asking is because they would notice the makeup and stuff when they took all your stuff away,
Oh crap!
which is even more suspicious.
Rip.
All right, Magister will talk to you now. And they open the gate to the cell and they pick you up, still handcuffed. They have not taken those off. And you are dragged into a room. Just a chair, just a table, another chair on the other side. Just lit by a few candles on the walls. And they sit you down and they leave, and you have this moment of zen before. Are you doing anything?
I guess I was still thinking. Except also, I would have dropped the voice too if I was seen as myself.
They would have noticed your disguise. Closer look, closer inspection, they'll find it.
Oh, lovely. I'll start taking in my surroundings, seeing if I can just. Just memorize this place since I've never been here before.
It's pretty standard. All the guard posts generally look the same. Eventually, the door cracks open, and there you see this dragonborn woman kind of step in, and she
Hello.
she nods to you, and she takes a seat. You can reference me as Magister Aldak.
Outback.
Magister
Aldak.
Magister Aldak. Hello. Pleasure to meet you.
So, what happened?
Well, as I've been pleading, I called for help because there were men firing at people. As you see the wound in my arm, they were firing crossbows.
Obviously, I can see that, but they heard other noises. Something loud, booming, almost like a cannon.
I, to be honest, I don't know anything about.
Make a deception check. That is a for sure deception check.
Yeah, that is a deception check. I can't fake that.
All right.
I don't know anything about. I mean, there are warehouses there. These men came out of nowhere. Who knows what they were storing in there?
You know, I'm a very trustworthy woman.
I believe that.
However, it's hard to trust a man that uses disguises.
It's not the best part of town. I didn't want to. I didn't want to be easily seen, and I kind of wanted to blend in. You know, get from point A to point B. You got to kind of become part of the flora, the fauna.
So you attack. Can you kill them?
Attack? No, I didn't attack anyone.
They're dead.
Not by me.
Then who did?
They had swords. They had crossbows. They must have been fighting something. Maybe they were fighting each other.
All similar wounds. Someone killed them.
I don't know.
Oh no.
I need another deception check at
Damn it.
disadvantage this time.
Damn it.
No.
Because she already caught you lying once.
Fuck.
Uh-huh.
Shit.
So when are you gonna start telling the truth?
I was somewhere I shouldn't have been. I admit that.
Obviously.
It's not the best part of town. Some friends of mine, we went over. We partook of the local tacos, lobster tacos. Have you had some? They're delicious.
Oh no.
Had my lunch, thank you.
So we went, and as I was walking around, truth be told, I was actually heading towards another guard post. I wanted to speak with Magister Simon Wynn.
Then why did my guards catch you at the scene of the crime again?
I wanted to make sure that the scuffle or the danger was taken care of. Didn't want to see anyone hurt.
Right. Obviously, you know what happened, and you haven't told all of the truth yet. So I'm waiting.
As we were walking out, I noticed something on the warehouse. Do you have something I can draw? I can draw what I saw.
I'm not taking you out of your cuffs.
That's fine. Again, am I free to at least, make a design with both hands if I were to keep my hands together? Is there a way I can design
No.
something, draw something? Okay. Well, I saw a design. It looked peculiar. A friend of mine didn't notice it. We got too close.
Explain the design to me.
It looked like going back to my notes, a token.
A token of what?
A token of gibberish words. They didn't make any sense. It was near the docks,
So
hidden
you
on a warehouse.
found a token that didn't make any sense. How do you know it was a token?
I picked up a few things here and there, slinking from alley to alley. You got to stay on your toes, right?
So we find a man who ends up in strange places. Is found at the scene of a triple murder.
I didn't do it.
Comes back. Let's lie to me thoroughly. Situation's grim for you.
What do you want to know?
I just want to know what happened.
Men
More
attacked.
concerning, I need to know why that district was in panic. As you know, I am actually in charge of this ward.
Yes.
Please, no more lies.
Damn it, I'm out. No, I'm saying I'm out of lies.
Shut up.
I'm not even looking at the chat. What's going on?
He's exaggerating.
Okay. Loud noises. Okay. We were standing by that warehouse with that token, and some men approached us very aggressively. Apparently they were looking to harm us. A friend of mine got upset, and he attacked in self-defense when these men brandished a crossbow and a long sword. And I heard a booming sound, like fireworks, outside, because it's way too early. It's not even the 4th of July yet.
Told him not to fuck with us.
All right, that is a partial lie.
What? No, I heard
You
booming.
you have seen it before.
I don't understand what it is, though.
You're not being specific, though.
I'm not.
That is a lie. Go ahead and make a deception check.
I don't know what it is. There is deception. Okay. It's getting worse.
Ooh. Ooh. That is a total of 15.
It worked for
Time
once.
you fucking won.
All right. I can tell for the first time tonight that you've actually told the truth.
Oof.
This afternoon, because it's not night. Timing's weird.
Mhm.
Interesting. Well, you have helped with my investigation too. I assume what you can offer. We'll continue looking into it, and if you've proven innocent, then you're more than welcome to leave. However, unfortunately, I have no proof that you are innocent yet.
I believe I am innocent. I've done no wrong.
I imagine you do think that. And she gets up. And she leaves. As 2 more guards, eventually about a few seconds pass and a couple more guards come and they pick you up. Still in your shackles, they take you back to your cell. Eventually. The first person who shows up is Simon.
Man.
As you are in your cell, not too long after your little interview, you see the familiar figure of the cloaked man with the silver eyes piercing through them, kind of just walk up to your cell and look at you.
Hi there.
You know, from your friend's thoughts, I thought you were a little bit more subtle.
Wasn't completely my doing.
What happened?
Things got real hairy. Men attacked us. I think we were somewhere we weren't supposed to be. I tried explaining to the other Magister of the token I saw. And there's something shady going on there. Very aggressive, very territorial. They attacked us before we had a chance to defend ourselves, and if you've read any reports, that's what's happened.
I've had an opportunity to speak with the Magister. Something about strange noises has caught my attention. Now, I heard this from a similar description from your friend Desiree. I'm curious, do you have anything else to report on her?
That's the first thing.
Just kidding.
Oh shit.
I
That's
turn around and I leave. Fuck Sheree.
That's the first thing that's put
Just
a smile
kidding,
on my day.
And at this point, you notice that the other guard's not in the room right now.
Oh fuck.
All right. Well, as promised. So Desiree, top. She has a strange book that talks to her. I thought that was quite interesting. Maybe she's losing her mind. She also mentions dreams or visions, something about antlers, black antlers.
Tell him something he doesn't know.
I don't know he knows this yet.
I know.
I mean, you can't really tell. He's not really reacting to it. You just see those two piercing eyes.
We actually happened to meet a previous employer of hers. She used to work at a bookstore called S&T, the Scripts and Tomes of Nini the Wise.
You do hear a slight sigh come underneath the. It's very subtle, but you do hear a slight sigh come from that.
It seems that they.
Validation.
It seems that they have a very tense employer-employee relationship. Apparently,
Do you know how long she worked there?
let's see, the shop's been open for 3 years.
The shop's been open for a lot longer than that.
Oh,
She hasn't been working there for that long.
she's not been working there for that long.
No, I think
Somewhere
she explained that to you.
Yeah, like somewhere between 1 and 3 years.
Sure.
He was very unhappy with her being late, and she mentioned something about an incident, probably related to her finding of her powers or something like that. I don't know. Since the incident,
Interesting.
let's see, there's a bell. Oh, I put a smile on your face. She got very upset.
Alright.
Super drunk.
While this is happening,
Oh no.
She cried out, "Fuck Zymon win."
Giggity.
Oh no.
While this is happening, what happens next?
hold on, I need to check something real quick.
Okay.
I forget to save on this one always.
That was a beer.
Whoops.
Cheers.
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 Prost.
That is a.
Come back.
I need a wisdom save.
Oh fuck.
From
Oh,
me?
yeah.
Yep.
Oh no.
Going. He's going.
Get your mind read, bitch.
He's
No.
all up in there.
About to get the creepy finger stuck in your brain.
Ooh.
And if I fail this is the absolute worst for me.
Yeah, it is.
Oh
crap.
boy.
Here we go.
Sup, Charles?
Shit!
Oh no, Charles.
Ew.
Not the fuck again!
As you're talking,
Oh,
you
no.
feel a sudden feeling that something is watching you in your head. Something is looking at you, and you feel exposed almost. Immediately, you know someone's digging.
not
God damn
necessary. It is
Oh.
not necessary. I'm telling you the truth.
Get
How long
fucking
have you
narked
been
again.
working with Sinterum?
I haven't worked with them yet. I asked them for a favor, and they...
Do you trust a criminal organization?
You should be able to tell well enough. I trust almost no one. They're a means to an end. And you know, as long as I'm working with you, perhaps we can put a wedge into their situation. Please, this is not necessary.
Are you not worried, Charles, about your life? Your mother?
Oh no!
Damn, he took it there.
Yeah, I know.
Simon is savage AF.
This is.
Of course, I'm not trying to threaten you, Charles. I'm simply trying to understand your situation.
All they asked of me is information. I don't have to get my hands dirty, and
Well, they're obviously, Desiree came to my office earlier talking about what you guys are planning.
we just
And
need to find her. I only need information. I don't have to do anything.
I want you to take her to them.
All right.
Keep this up.
Wait.
I want you to keep working for me. I want to know more about that organization.
Wait. You know they're watching me, too.
shit.
I imagine they're watching everybody.
Are they watching now? Can you tell?
Unfortunately, no.
So many eyes.
You've dug yourself quite in a hole here. You
For
could
good
say
cause.
potentially, if need be, we can maybe put in place maybe a relocation. If it comes to that.
Like that man, he took risks to protect his family. I'm just doing the same.
I know.
All right.
I want information then.
Information.
I can get you out of this situation. But you're gonna have to keep working for me.
Please, out of my mind.
I'm no longer in it. And he walks away.
Why do I still feel something watching me?
I have no clue, dude.
I don't know. I know. I'm making it dramatic. Maybe it's like the guilt because he's thinking about his mom.
It's paranoia.
Eventually, the guards open up the door, and there, at the entrance to the cell block, is the whole party.
Except for me.
You, except for you, and everybody sees Zymon.
Wait,
kinda
Fessik didn't
just-
come with us?
You told me to stay in the room. Like I'm up there, like bleeding out, and you're like, just take a short rest, and you all left me there.
I would have healed you. This is great.
I said that. I was like, can I get some healing? And you're like, no, just take a short rest. I was like, all right, fine.
Rip.
Oopsie.
As you guys are being the door opens from one of the guards. You see Zymon when walking out. Actually, he's walking towards the door as you guys are entering.
Oh, hey, I was looking for you actually. We're looking for someone who got left behind in the dock ward commotion.
Of course, you're looking for Charade, right?
He in there?
Oh,
Yes.
perfect time to call him Charles.
Fucking idiot.
He is about
Oh,
to
you mean
be-
Charles?
No,
I don't-
Charade.
Yeah.
Says
Simon's
Shrek.
the one that knows it so far. Zymon and the one that's left behind.
He is about to be left out. I'm
Great.
curious, Desiree, which one of your friends here has been causing all this commotion as of late?
Garmond, if you will, please.
And he whips out that thick heat.
Does the other Magister blush?
Oh, the other Magister's not in there.
Oh.
I guess I step forward.
Come, we have much to talk about.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
And he's going to take you into one of the interrogation rooms.
Is this like the last time we talked? Hold on.
In what regard? Like, are you asking him that?
Yes.
Catching up on the chat.
No need to pry yet.
Oh, good.
Follow me. And he takes Garmont to the next room. What are you guys doing?
Sleeping.
Waiting for charade.
Eventually, the guard that lets you in, he gets word. Like Zaman kind of motions something, speaks under his breath to him, and he goes and he unlocks the cell and unlocks the handcuffs, and leaves the door open and tells you to get out.
Don't have to tell me twice.
You guys have fucked over your whole situation. Just saying.
Yeah, we did very
Yeah.
bad today.
Why is the last thing I say is fuck Simon and then he pries my head? Or
Because he was like, oh shit, is that real? I gotta see.
oh god.
But you guys have charade. He is there in the cell. Are you stepping out, saying hi? You see everyone there except for Fessik.
And Garmont.
And Garmon.
And Garmont.
Oh, imagine
see-
how you. Oh, as far
Does
as
he
you
look
know,
like
I'm dead.
Melchior or Charade?
Oh no!
he looks like kind of charade, kind of like some of the makeup he uses, and the dirt is kind of wiped off, and kind of like his clothes are a little bit revealed, like his actual clothes and stuff.
Yeah. I look more charade than I do.
He looks like charade with a torn up hobo's clothes on him.
Yeah, yeah.
I go over to him, put my arm around his shoulder, and tell him that he looks like he needs a drink.
No, I'm just glad you guys paid my bail.
Hey shit, you didn't even have a bail. Congratulations.
I thought so.
You should
Unless our business is done here, I'm going home.
Are you okay? Do you need someone to go with you?
No, last time you guys followed me, I ended up here.
I don't know what you mean by you guys.
Yeah,
Pretty
the
sure
people
the
that were
other two people you went with aren't here.
You would have been so
Pretty
fucking
sure
dead if
you're
we hadn't
part
gone
of-
with you.
Pretty sure.
I would have
Pretty
ran.
Pretty sure you're part of Team Tactical, Strategic, and Intelligence now, so you're good.
Oh god. I just want to go home.
Zaman didn't bully you too hard, did he? He seemed tense.
Those eyebrows are unnerving.
Mate, I can walk you home. It's no
Them
trouble
ginger
at all.
eyebrows.
It's fine.
Would you like
Uh,
a
where-
ride
Is it fine?
Michelle?
Actually, I'll ask. Can I ask for a guard escort? No, they won't escort me out. They'll just throw me back into the cell.
I'm literally part of the guard. I can just take you.
Don't
So
you have
you guys-
business here?
So you guys can fucking argue the entire way there.
No, I don't have business here. My business was finding you and getting your ass out of here.
Then I'll take you up on that offer.
Great. Who's gonna drive you home? It's me.
All
Hello.
right. As you guys are discussing that, Garmont.
Bye,
Great.
Garmond.
Great, thanks guys for just abandoning.
You were gonna die.
You can
All right.
handle it. It's fine.
Wait,
Garmon,
did
lead.
we all leave?
I mean, I
This
did. You
isn't-
guys
this
can
isn't an-
tag with if you want.
This
No,
isn't
I'm
immediate.
not tagging along.
This is
Okay.
kind of all happening at the same time.
Splitting the party again.
He takes you into one of the interrogation rooms. You're not handcuffed or anything. He's allowing you to follow him. He's not keeping you in front or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm just following.
Okay. And he opens the door and brings you in and motions to take a seat.
Sit down.
All right. Desiree explained to me that you've been practicing some sort of strange magic, something new.
Not a magic user.
Can you explain what happened today? I have a strange suspicion that you were there.
Yeah, I was there. And
Explain.
our buddy Charade found I don't know what, he pointed out some graffiti or something, and noticed a couple people approach us in the alley. They pulled out some weapons. I let them know they didn't want to start this right now, and then aggressive stance happened, and well, yeah, took care of it.
And how did you take care of it?
It's not so fucking easy, is it? Fuck you.
Is there a table in the room?
There is a table in the room.
I pull out the pepper box slowly and put it on the table.
Call it by its proper name, thick heat.
He kind of like motions his head a little bit. And he turns to it and he's kind of staring at it. Please explain. Never seen something like that before.
I mean, feel free. And I show him a bullet that's not loaded. He uses ammunition, kind of like a crossbow bolt or something to that effect, except this has black powder, yada yada yada, technical.
Okay, explain it a little bit.
Explain the intricacies of how a fucking gun works.
Okay, you see him kind of. You see him like place his hand. He doesn't actually pick it up, but he like on the table still. He puts his hand over it, and you see like a pulse of energy kind of radiate out from him, and his eyes kind of like gloss over a little bit, and then it subsides. So not magical.
Nope, nothing arcane about it.
And how did you come up with this design? Was it just something that you did in your spare time?
Yeah, I mean, I've spent the last few years kind of before getting into Waterdeep traveling, trying to find a way to be the best, I guess. Find a better weapon to use than just a standard crossbow, and
You're
I
a member of
tinker
the
in
Lord's
my spare-
Alliance, right?
I am just a simple, what's it called? I have it. Hold on. Cloak.
Cloak.
Yeah, rank 1.
Interesting. He's kind of silent. He's kind of staring at it.
I'm just trying to, do some good around the town. Trying to find this thief that we believe is tied with Thieves Guild.
And what are your plans when you find this thief?
She will be turned in
To who?
to the guard, of course.
Okay. Thank you. Any motions to the door?
I pick up Pepperbox and put it away.
Just try to keep
And
the. Try to use it sparingly, please. We don't need the city to be fearful of what's going on.
I just want to point out that I warned them that they really didn't want to start anything with us.
And he kind of nods. I know.
Sorry to cause quite the disturbance, and I step out.
She's held the other Manchester. This is her district.
Yeah, she's probably pissed. And I step out and see nobody there, I'm assuming?
No one's there?
Fuck.
No, I think Schmert and
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
I meant, I thought like you meant someone
Keurig
standing
stayed.
outside the door or something. No,
I mean, people that I, knew.
You can still call her Curie.
just those two.
Still
Curie and
Curie.
Schmert.
Keurig.
Hey man,
Yeah.
Hey,
Curie,
man.
Schmert,
you okay, man?
you guys want to go back and get a drink?
Yeah, man. It's on me.
Because that's what
always
I'm
use a
feeling
drink.
right now.
Let's go, man.
Okay. Eventually, so now we have Fessik still at the tavern.
I'm fucking
We
asleep,
have
dude.
we have Charade being locked home with Desiree, and then we have you three going back to the tavern too. We still have a little bit of time left before we'll stop, so we can do Fessik's obviously asleep, so we can do Desiree and Charade as you guys are walking back.
Well,
That was a what?
that was a clusterfuck.
I mean, I wouldn't know because I wasn't there to see it, and that's probably why shit went south like it did in the first place.
Yeah. Maybe we
I
should have
just-
had you along, finishing that badge now.
Oh, yeah. I'll put my badge away.
Well, now I don't feel so safe walking around here.
Oh my god. You'll be fine. I just don't understand how none of y'all can stay out of trouble for 5 goddamn minutes. Like, I just walked in, I got my shit done, I got out of there, I got snacks, I got to talk to our 2 new friends who are actually pretty. I mean, they're weird, but they're alright, they're good people.
Do you
And
ever
you
talk
guys are out
without-
here causing a ruckus.
Do you ever talk without rubbing it in?
No.
I should have known better.
You should have. And again, you know him better. Or should have known better. Could have prevented this whole thing. But I'm gonna. Whatever.
I tried getting out. I tried getting them out.
Seems like they got out just fine. Maybe you should trust your party members a little bit more, because they seem to be able to handle themselves.
I sh-
You, trying to protect yourself, seem to get in even more trouble than necessary.
feeling guilty and going back, and
Just have a little faith, man.
why is it that shedding blood and getting your hands dirty seems to work out for all of you?
With me?
For the rest of you.
I mean, does it?
It works for Fessik.
That's because Fessik doesn't know any better.
It worked for Sova.
Dead right now.
Well, all those that heard the bells did.
Yeah, they did. And it led so that we only had one person to interrogate instead of multiples, and so kind of set up our friend Cask Brand for failure, huh?
Yeah. I was really hoping. He did some shady things to protect people close to him. I was trying to see if I could do the same. I could do it better.
Obviously not. If it makes you feel any better, Cascabrand is still alive and kicking. Thanks
Is he?
to some noble somewhere, so if you want your second shot with him, there you go.
No, that's fine. That just means I do owe a debt.
All I'm saying is the more... actually, that doesn't make any sense at all. Forget about it.
Well, if anything, at least I kept my promise. And I'm getting closer to my home. I don't think it'd be appropriate if you want to come in for some tea. I think my mother might be asleep. Don't think she'd be happy to see me in such a state.
I mean,
I
yeah,
better-
probably not. You look like shit. But I mean, that's nothing new, so...
For once, I agree with you. Let me fix that. I'll start prestidigitating myself while I'm walking.
I mean, you make it look a little cleaner, but you still have like the tattered clothes still on.
Yeah, I do. But at least, hopefully, I get the blood out.
Yeah, and you're not all bloody.
And the shit.
Yeah, that shit's gone.
Desiree
Alright.
needs that.
Is that what?
What?
As he
She
mutes
doesn't
himself.
know yet.
Was this part of my secret plan the whole time? You don't know.
Sure she was.
Well, thank you for at least making sure I got here. I'm going inside.
Again, when I'm not here, you guys seem to be in trouble, so I feel like I gotta babysit you. So if you could make it so I don't have to babysit you, I'd appreciate it. Make an effort, please.
I'll keep trying to stay out of sight.
Okay.
Obvious. And then I'll head back to the tavern once I drop him off.
Okay. You are capable of showing yourself into your house. Your mother is asleep. She probably will get up here soon though, because her night shift starts.
So when I go in, she's asleep?
Yep.
I'll, Can I see, is she in a deep sleep, or is she, like, tossing and turning?
You're gonna need to make a stealth check if you don't want to wake her, and then you need to make a perception check.
I don't want to wake her, I just kind of want to give, like, a loving kiss to the forehead and walk away. But stealth and perception, here we go.
Still kind of counts.
Yeah.
Okay.
And perception.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
She doesn't wake up. She is pretty cool. She's pretty out of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the drugs.
Late night.
Oh, did I get my belongings back?
You did.
Oh,
You
thank
did.
God.
You did. Wait,
Uh,
did you have anything illegal on you?
Didn't have anything illegal. Hold on.
Let me look at your sheet.
There's the... I had nothing illegal.
Uh,
Is my journal where I'm supposed to be keeping?
deck of cards. Okay, you're good.
Whew.
Actually, your thieves' tools are gone.
Okay, that's fair.
Everything else is there.
All right, that's fair. Getting rid of thieves' tools. I'm going to reluctantly put 5 gold on her counter, and then I'll go to my room.
Yeah. Cool. And that's where we'll end the session today.
Bum bum bum.